Well.
False alarm.
Well. Spit it out.
Spill the beat.
That sounds like a cave monster.
Well, yeah, he is a cave monster.
we have a cave troll.
Oh, you nasty. You nasty. Parker.
I'm healthy though.
Yeah,
with
sure
all the
about that?
farting that you fucking do,
Gary,
I think
healthy.
not.
Gary, you're as healthy as a dead horse.
I am healthy.
I'll be right back, guys. Right back.
I'm extremely fucking healthy.
Don't you dare say anything mean, Gary. God.
All right, bye.
What just happened? You did not just hear that nasty earthquake?
Yeah. Fucking King Kong's running around.
King Kong!
Uh-huh. He's a little clueless, so.
The full crew, indeed. Austin does have to leave in about 75 minutes now.
No one cares where he has to go.
Fuck up. Let me speak. Dickhead. No. Asshole. Fuckface. Dildo smuggler. Shane, did you do your homework? Why do you keep asking that, Aaliyah?
She really wants me to do that list thingamajig, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But it's... I'll get to it when I get to it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not. You can't rush creativity.
Uh-huh.
So, what should I fucking do? Should I start an introduction or no? Because I got nothing to say.
Good. I don't want you to say anything.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, Gary. Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
It's alright. I'd fuck me anyway if my fucking pecker wasn't broke, so there you go.
Aww.
What the hell?
What?
Well,
what?
Well, your pecker's broken? Well, if you don't stop, you're going to go blind.
Why do you think I'm wearing glasses? So there you go. Makes sense.
About as blind as I am.
What's your fucking mic then? No more.
Eat with your mouth closed.
No, I'm not going to eat my mouth closed. Fuck you. I'm in charge here, and I can eat with my mouth full if I want.
Now there was if there was a cute Asian honey on here, you wouldn't.
Well, that's different.
See?
Yeah, it's what's called bias.
Biasness is called being polite around women.
No, it's just called being.
Yeah, but you can't be polite around people like
it's
myself.
Called.
No.
Oh.
But people
manners.
There's a difference between being polite around a woman you like and being polite around your buddies. Oh wait, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does, because I've told you several times now that I cannot stand fucking mouth noises.
Well, I'm not going. I'm not doing.
You might as well be.
I'm not doing that.
You were earlier.
I want
to
read some of these comments. Okay, Tyler Carver says there's this very lack of selfless between the four of you. Yeah, but you know that here's the difference though. With Gary, he'll never be in the love seat.
Well, you can't deny the truth, so there you go.
Look, you're in charge. You're in charge. Oh, and see, it goes. By the way, Romy, I sincerely apologize for the massacre against the Packers. Like, no, I expected that to happen. 49ers to kill.
Yeah,
them.
speaking of massacres.
Thank God this wasn't St. Valentine's Day.
I didn't like that one.
I don't like any of them.
Who fucking farted? You better hope I don't fucking fart, you son of a bitch.
That's all right.
I don't have a fart to do, so.
It's all right.
Okay.
Oh, I got a big one blowing up, man.
Oh, I bet you do.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nothing.
This has been like the most informal way to start a show ever.
I know, right?
It is informal. I can say some more informal stuff.
Eat with your mouth closed.
Well, I mean, let's get the show on the road, right?
Yeah. Unless if Gary leaves, which he absolutely just did. Never mind, he's back.
You want some more informal shit?
Informal shit!
I can tell you about the objects I got.
Please don't.
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
We don't want to see you talk about man's booty holes.
I'm not talking about booty hole. What?
We should have Shane blow a big fart. No, because he'll spontaneously combust.
Oh my god. I've heard about spontaneous combustions.
Well, it wouldn't be spontaneous. It would just... it wouldn't be spontaneous. It would just be regular-ass combustion.
Yep.
What the fucking say? Oh
That's exactly
my
what it'd be
god.
like. That wasn't even real.
I don't care.
Well, you should care. You know why?
No, but this one's going to be.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
He's so proud of himself.
He really is.
He's so proud of himself.
Today I get a cookie.
That's not the only thing you're getting.
Thank you, ma'am. I have another.
The condition today is known as pink eye. I suggest you look it up because I don't
Garrett's
want to
trying to
explain it.
not spit out anything.
I'm trying to drink my cherry juice here, man.
Your cherry juice.
Yeah, I got cherry juice here. It's good for you.
I made that.
Shane, please make him spit out his drink.
There's a lot of vitamin
We'll see
C.
what happens.
There's vitamin C.
There's a lot of vitamin. You know what? Let me show you.
By the way, when I took Alex to the airport to go on his trip, I showed him the 50 states of the candy. He couldn't stop fucking laughing.
Why are you warming?
Dude, he was dying, as was I again.
See, let me show you. Look, this is what I'm drinking right here.
Cherry juice.
This is Ocean Spray Cran Cherry. I was supposed to say cranberry, but I got cran cherry instead.
Oh, I'm sorry for your illiteracy. Please continue.
Hey, Gary, you do really good for third grade reading level.
It literally says cranberry.
Big words.
Yes, I know.
Big
I can
words for
read.
you, buddy.
It says 100% vitamins. It has total fat of 0. Sodium is 20 milligrams.
Sodium.
The potassium is 60 milligrams. Jesus Christ.
That's very low, dude.
Total carbohydrates is 26 grams. 25 grams of sugar, 0 protein, but it's 100% vitamin C guarantee.
Vitamin C only helps so much. It doesn't cure shit.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's only.
You know, it's been helping me with my issue somewhat.
That's good.
At least what I think. But this stuff is good for you. It is good. It's good.
Good.
Well, it is good for you. I enjoy it. I've been
I
drinking
love the
it.
part. I love the part when you said it was good.
Because it is good. You want some?
No,
Then fuck you.
that's okay. Because I don't want the rabies.
Rabies. How can you get rabies from fucking cranberry juice? Ow.
Anything you touch turns to the shit.
I know, like my past relationships.
Moving
Yeah,
on.
but that wasn't their fault.
Oh, for God's sakes.
That explains why no Asian honey wants to date me, so there you go.
Maybe we should probably
boo,
continue
boo.
before we start getting into just hateful, spiteful comments
Yeah,
to
no
one another.
kidding.
Yeah, well, it's alright bad enough that I'm sad, so there you go. Anyways,
Aw.
well, it's true. So anyways, continuing on, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of this fucking program.
What's it called?
It has a name, Gary.
This garbage ass thing that we're all in.
the bullshit show. There you go.
No, what's it called?
The BOFAS.
The BOFAS on?
Say-
The BOFAS on the couch.
What's couch? That doesn't rhyme.
The BOFAS on the couch.
No,
The BOFAS on the butthole. I don't
Say
know.
the fucking show.
you would know about buttholes.
It's called BOFAS on the sofas.
That's
That's better.
I'm not going nuts. I don't want to go nuts.
Please.
No,
You don't have any.
I got nuts, but they're broke right now. So there you go.
Yeah, what else is new?
And other news,
That's not always lost.
well, it's not my fault that my balls are broke.
That was a reference to Spaceballs. God
Oh,
damn it.
BOFAS and the futons? I don't have a futon anymore.
I don't like futons. They
I
broke.
lost the bleeps. I lost the creeps. I lost the sweeps. I lost the what? What? That's not the only thing he's lost.
Fuck! Even the future, nothing.
Mhm.
My favorite comedies right there.
But yes, this is episode number 103 of our program. And for tonight's episode, all I got for you.
I'm not farting. I'm turning on my fan. See?
Anyways, all I got for you all tonight is nothing but lists. I got a couple top 10s and a few top 5s. I got 2 top 10s. I said last episode I'm going to go over my top 10 favorite game shows of all time, plus my favorite game shows from the Nickelodeon genre.
Oh, okay.
I also got my top 5 favorite themes from AEW and my top 5 favorite candies, plus I got a rant that I'm going to be doing later for you.
By the way, when it comes to your game shows, it's scary.
That's vile. That's vile.
Oh, that felt like an orgasm.
That's
You
Oh my-
are strange.
that's what
strange
nasty
little man.
orgasm.
I can't see. My eyes burned.
By the way, Gary, when it comes to your game shows, I hope there's one specific show on there, and if it's not, I'm gonna punch you. If it's not.
I'm not putting Wheel of Fortune on there. Fuck that. So there-
No, you said it's Nickelodeon, right? Yeah, it's a show from Nickelodeon that I loved. It debuted when I was in middle school. It would only come out late at night, early morning.
Ninja Lodeon.
I love that so much.
That thing is with what's his name? Killer Keemstar.
Yeah, fucking Keemstar.
That piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Where's Gizzy? He's on the porch.
So who's next?
Well, anyhow.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, Shane.
Okay. I've got a few things. Let's see. Just a little few things that I managed to look up. With it being Thanksgiving coming up here and everything like that, the holidays and all that.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I found out the most popular Thanksgiving dishes in each state, which actually kind of surprised me a little bit.
This time
Especially-
Lucas ain't talking about food.
Yeah, I know. You would think it'd be Lucas talking about food.
I know he would.
I
We're
thought
gonna
you,
go over that one.
motherfucker.
That one's gonna be a real short one, so we'll go over states that we're very most familiar with and
Okay.
what the most searched Thanksgiving recipes are for these states. I literally just found this out 10 minutes ago as well too. There's a party game that I didn't think existed until now, and of course everyone's favorite game. Speaking of which, will be returning for the last bit.
And I'm
this.
going to win.
As for that party game, is it my favorite Twister?
No,
No, you fuck off,
Shano, you want to play Twister together?
no.
Strip Twister.
No.
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 That sounds like a great way to get violated.
Come on, Shano, it's Twister. It's good for you.
Ow.
I'm just
You-
sure about the very thought.
You
of
have very
doing that.
questionable ideas of what's good for you.
That's what I'm thinking.
I want to play Twister.
Well, go play fucking Twister then, just not with me.
I can't play alone, though. That's the thing.
Say
Yeah, you can.
Sue.
Yeah, you can.
I want to play with someone. I want to play with someone. And me myself.
Oh.
I'll
Well, it
play
ain't gonna
with
be me.
you.
Yeah, but the Twister I like is Naked Twister.
I'll play because
I'll play with you, Boo Boo.
I'll play Twister because I'll cover the whole board.
Care Bear, I'll play with you, Boo Boo.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God. Anyways, that's all I've got. Moving on.
All right, so for my topics, just want to let you guys know I won't build it beyond for the entire show because like the next hour and a half, I'm actually heading out to see 1917 tonight.
Keep talking. I'll be right back.
But what I do have is I have two reviews. I have a review for Knives Out for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I also have a gaming topic because apparently there might be a remake in the works, or no, remaster. And I also have Thrillist top. I won't go through all of it, but they're top 45 favorite films of the year. So I'm not gonna go through the entire list. I'm only gonna go through probably the ones that we all know and love. The ones that we all know mostly. But yeah, that's what I have to cover for you guys.
Why don't you just go over the top 10 or top 15? Make it easy.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah, why-
I might.
Hey, Gizzy. Gizzy.
I mean, I'll go over the. I'll talk about the movies that pretty much that we know. But yeah, it'd probably be best to do a top 10 or 15 of that.
Gizzy.
Especially doing that. If there's any films missing, just say what number they're at on the list. That's all. Just go over the top.
Okay, I can understand that.
Good,
Oh, giddy!
Oh my fucking god, man. Can't we just get this shit going? I got things to do later.
Like what?
Well, for one, I got some stuff to write, so there you go.
People want to see Gizmo. You be quiet.
He's that dog is a cutie.
I don't like dogs.
You
How
fat.
fucking dare you?
You fucking fat rotten pancake.
I do not like dogs.
Fat run pancake.
I am not a dog person. I don't like dogs.
Dogs are the greatest.
I do not like dogs.
Cats are amazing too. Do not give me.
I'm more of a cat person.
In other news, as we continue on
You're
with
gay? Oh, sorry.
Wow.
I thought that was a joke about me, but all right. That's what that joke are usually towards me. To say towards Gary, is like, wow.
No, I don't want to right
Why
now.
do you think his closet door is always open, Gary's?
For fuck's sake.
The door's not even open right now.
Yeah, it is. I see it.
No, it's not open.
I see the motherfucking. It's open. You
Children.
You stupid fuck.
You can't help me out.
You moronic fuck. You Neanderthal eating.
Shane, you want some popcorn?
Bitch, stupid cocksucker motherfucker. Dumb shit asshole. Big dingus. Cockload.
Shane, I'm gonna get some popcorn.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm just gonna stick here.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, folks. Before or maybe after Floyd or no, I forgot we got cards. We're gonna have a little fun with
I
that.
would totally stay for that, but
Yeah, well, you're not playing, so there you go.
I'll play next time.
I didn't like that one.
Neither did I.
I don't like any of them.
I didn't like that one. It wasn't long or hard. That's the thing.
McCrog was saying,
okay,
order
no,
on the
that's too-
cards.
That's too
Wait,
easy.
wait.
Anyways.
All right, so anyways, we'll start off the program with Austin getting his stupid...
Romy hasn't even got over his stuff.
What about him? What?
He's part of the show too.
No, he's just got nothing to do. It's babysitting.
That's true.
Well, what else is new?
Oh, God damn it. I want better fucking farts!
Explain to me why I'm on the show again.
That's what I'm wondering.
Gary, your ass is like Tom Brady's football. It's just deflated.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. I don't cheat.
That's true.
Yeah, he does in Doom. IDFA.
Okay, Romy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 103 of the episodic series. Gary, don't do anything. On the episodic series, you all know it as the BOFAS on the sofas. Introducing Austin the Tripod Putnam.
Hi guys, Austin here.
And we got Shane O'Mac, Pimp Daddy, loves his hoes. He'll keep you on the edge of your toes with his massive telephone pole. Boing!
Red frame, white light.
I think it's nap time.
And then we have, oh my, you scare me. That's what all the ladies say. No, they scare me. And then, speaking of scary, we have, yes, that's Mr. Garrison.
Halloween was like a month ago.
That would have been a perfect time for a big ass fart right there.
I scare everybody.
Halloween was like a month ago, Gary.
It's always Halloween in my area.
Well, he's always,
for me.
Well, for him, it's Halloween 24/7 because he's.
You want to know something? They actually got me at my job place. They actually have a nickname for me.
What's that?
They call me Scary.
Gary? Oh.
Hey! Oh, by the way, yeah, Gary, for him, it's Halloween 24/7 because he's always looking like fucking Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Oh, jeez. Fucking albino.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I love you, boo-boo.
You ugly zebra. And here is what I have to offer. I'm going to go over the video that explains everything about COPPA, why it's a big cop-out piece of shit. The best and worst films of 2004. Thank you for Austin. And look, especially Luke Nukem Brandley up on this list. The best NXT matches, our review of NXT War Games 3. And I had a couple other things, especially my leftovers from 102, which I wasn't able to cover. I only have one. Aside from that, let's begin.
If you need a minute, I'll give you one.
Hey, shitter's full.
Shit is clogged.
You need some.
Get in the fucking bathroom right now, Gary.
Hey, Gary, do you need some
Did you get any on you?
Do you need some scrubbing bubbles or rotor-rooter or?
He might have to get on his fucking microphone, if anything.
You need a minute? I mean, like,
There's a pebble in my britches.
You know what's gonna be funny? He's walking in his boxers, and so you know it's gonna fall out soon.
Get to the fucking
just
bathroom.
Just go. just go, you dingus. Get going.
The fucking pebble is drooping in my underwear.
Get to the fucking bathroom.
Okay, we don't need a play-by-play report. Go take care of it.
Okay, Coach, get to the bathroom, please.
Yeah, go. Hurry up, you fucking penguin.
I don't like this.
I don't
That's
like what you're
Hey,
putting us through.
Hey, Shane said this best. Don't force a fart or don't trust a fart.
Never trust a fart.
I'm done.
You never listen, you're a boo-boo.
Austin, I think you better start off the program.
Ben Willers is Jif peanut butter.
Oh my god. Well, I'll continue until I see your movement.
You know what, Aaliyah, you got a good point. Did Fred and Barney from the Flintstones? Yeah, I'm Fred. We'll have your fruity pebbles.
Oh
No, it's
my
not fruity.
God.
It's cocoa pebbles. More like it.
Oh
Alright, so-
god. Anyways, Austin, please go on.
Okay, so for my topics, what should I go over? My gaming topic, or should I go over one of my 2 movie reviews?
I thought you had a list too.
And yes, I do have a list. So should I save that? I'll save that one for last. The list.
Okay.
But
Go
should I
over
go?
your game.
Okay, so gaming topic. So I don't know if you guys remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, used to play 2 and 3 are
Oh, 2 is
my-
a fucking amazing
2
game.
is one of the best PS2 games I've ever played.
So apparently, there is a rumor to be a remaster of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 in development.
The first one was good. I want the second one more than anything.
So there's not really much known about this. It's just rumored, but according to a tweet. Hold up!
My asshole smells like a fucking rotten bagel!
What?
Damn it!
That is what you get, Gary.
His ass smells like a
Okay,
rotten bagel. What
I'm
the
sorry. Okay, that got me.
Okay, Tavia, my opinion on the Game Awards. Just watch my reaction video. That's all I have to say about it so far. Okay. Okay, so according to this tweet, this take this with a huge grain of salt because this came from a tweet. So, according to Twitter, this is what it says: explanation of what I shared on my server. An Activision contact told me a week or so ago about how Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 1 and 2 had demo/prototypes remade. They went around internally. I didn't share before as I wasn't sure if they were being remade as a full game or as just a test. So.
Okay.
This is not a confirmation, but it's just rumored. There's like many other things in the rumor, like what was it? Blue Point Games making something huge for PS5 right now. But
I like Blue Point.
oh god, they did the Shadow of the Colossus
Shadow of the
remake, which is
Colossus
that
amazing.
that remake. I showed my boss that game. Nathan had never played it. I showed him it, and he said, "Whoa."
Blue Point and Night Dive are 2 of the best when it comes to doing remasters or remakes.
And by the way, they did do a great redo of the Uncharted games
Uncharted.
on PS4. Oh my god, they were incredible. But yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 might be coming to the next generation consoles, who knows. But now for my movie review. So, oh, are you okay, boo-boo?
We're not going to talk about it.
Hey Gary, how was your soggy products?
We're not talking about it.
It's okay. I got the replay. You fucking Goomba. Go ahead.
You done fucked it up. Anyways, okay, so I have a review for Knives Out, which I'll talk about. It comes out Wednesday, but my review will be out late tonight. But so, Knives Out, directed by Rian Johnson, directed The Last Jedi. I'm gonna say this right now. I love Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Fuck you to anyone who opposes me.
Thank you. I love that.
Oh god, Last Jedi is in my top 3 Star Wars films. But I was looking forward to this, the ensemble cast, and this is what I'll say right now. Just put it short and what's up?
Don't worry about it. Go on.
You make me you worry me.
You go on.
Okay then, this is the movie that I wanted Murder on the Orient Express to be.
Oh.
This is a film that not only does it have a great director and a great cast, but it actually uses them wisely. Where if you remember Murder on the Orient Express,
It was
the
wasted.
cast was more background noise than anything.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, you got more of Daisy Ridley, Josh Gad. Johnny Depp was actually great in it for the amount of screen time he was in. But every single actor gets their time to shine. Although Ana de Armas, I think that's how you pronounce her name, gets the most screen time. But still, all of them are great. Chris Evans has some of the funniest fucking moments in the entire film, and it's a great whodunit murder mystery. The first half, I'm not gonna lie, it does take its time to build up, but of course it's setting up everything. But in the second half, there's a specific thing that's revealed, and it just goes, just kicks into high gear.
So it's like it's like the movie Clue in a way.
Yeah, it actually is. And Knives Out was funny. There's a lot of social commentary involved with it. But due to that this family, they're more combative family, and seeing all of them banter back and forth, especially by the way, Toni Cole in this movie is phenomenal. And actually, her character from this and Hereditary, like, it's completely different. Fuck you, completely different character than it was.
God!
Yeah, she's completely different. Jamie Lee Curtis is amazing. Don Johnson is. Christopher Plummer doesn't have a lot of screen time. But one of my biggest issues with the film was Jaden Martell, who plays the kid in the film. You know, the one who's constantly on his phone. He has nothing to do but go on his phone the entire time. He has maybe a couple lines of dialogue, and I will say that there is how the whole mystery is revealed. There's a character that I knew he was part of what was going on, but I didn't know to the extent of what was going on. But overall, it's a hell of a time with the movies. 4.5 out of 5. My full review will be up tonight. See, Cougar, Hereditary is fucking amazing. Shut up.
It's garbage.
No, it's not.
It sucks my ass like a colonic.
Better than A Quiet Place.
You fucking A, it doesn't.
Anyways, so
Well,
the next review.
One network. That's what I thought. Shut up. That's what I thought. Shut up. What's got a higher tomato rating? That's right. Shut up. At least Quiet Place.
You done?
Yeah.
You done? You done? You done?
My characters in A Quiet Place don't use screen face bitches.
Well, I'm sorry. They're fucking traumatized from everything that's happening.
Yeah, traumatized by doing the stupidest shit possible.
I'm gonna stop it there.
Heads up, 7-Up.
Thank you, Mick Rock. Someone's with me. Anyway, so on to A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I saw this a couple of days ago. And so this is this. Would you be quiet? Okay. Okay. Anyways, so A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is a new biopic that is. I thought it was gonna be a full-on biopic about Fred Rogers when that wasn't really the case. This is more of a biopic about a guy that is hired by Esquire magazine to do an interview with Fred Rogers as a part of an article. And it's more of their friendship together. And I will say this. It is a very well done drama that has Fred Rogers as a key factor in it. But now are there scenes in which you'll oh my god, something went on my throat.
My dick.
I wouldn't be surprised because how much I'm defending Hereditary over here. You put your long dick in my throat to shut me up about Hereditary.
It's not long, it's thick. There's a difference.
The girth, I know. Anyway, so this is a well-done drama. Tom Hanks absolutely kills it, and I did not know that they were distant cousins. 6 cousins, actually, which makes a lot of sense. That wasn't a season, bros, but I appreciate it nonetheless. There are scenes that are full of positivity that will make you want to tear up. Shut up. Yes, I did tear up a couple of times. God damn it! What the fuck is wrong with
Do you need like a minute? Like,
wait, I just need some water, probably. It's like that one time in 7th grade shit when I couldn't stop coughing for the life of me.
been there, done that.
Oh my god!
Get a t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm all right. Like for some reason, I don't know what it is, Tom, but there are random points in which I'll feel something in my throat, and the coughing urge just doesn't stop until I drink a shit ton of water, which is better now. So. I will say about A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, the first half, I was not a big fan of the main character because he kind of came off as a douche. Oh. Shane?
Oh! He'll be back.
Did I cry in Frozen 2 at Burroughs? You're goddamn Skippy, I did. Anyways, so, I couldn't get behind the main character. It's kind of a douche at first, but in that second half, it kind of... You start to grow on him. He starts to grow on you. There's an amazing sequence that happens in the second half, which I will not spoil. It's trippy as can be, and it's amazing. How they transition from the scene to scene, I thought was really creative. But I'm going to stop it right here. I'm going to give A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood a 3.5 out of 5. I wanted to love the film, just didn't love it. But it's definitely a very good film that is more about a friendship that this guy developed with Fred Rogers that pretty much changed his life. But yeah, very good. Now, here we go. So, Thrillist did their top 41.
Oh my god!
Now, we talked about this, we were on a call last night, and I was going to mention this list, but you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say this as a topic. So here we go.
Okay, Tom B, take it. Fucking Thrillist, and he read the Esquire one to me last night, and I was losing my fucking shit.
It was terrible.
Here we go. I'm gonna keep a number as to how many fucking films I never even heard of.
Well, you've heard the first three. I know that.
I told them just to go over the top 15 just to save some time, and whatever's missing on the list is probably
okay.
whatever.
Well, you know what? Then how about this? I'll just scroll through.
Just go to the top 10. Just
Yeah.
just run through them real quick.
Okay, I was gonna say just like read the ones that that.
Yeah, I was going to quickly go through. I was going to quickly scroll by and just name the ones that we all know. So, like for example, we all know Booksmart. We all know Alita Battle Angel.
It's on the top 41.
Yep. Hail Satan is, which is actually a good documentary, by the way.
Hail Satan.
It's a good one. Let's keep going.
Hail Santa, right?
That's what I just said.
Dolomite's My Name, Ready or Not, is mentioned in here.
Oh, fuck off!
You be quiet. It's a great movie.
I'll get singing a little bit about Santa.
Oh my god.
Crawl's
in here. At the number 22 spot, Crawl's in here. 20 Us is mentioned.
Good.
Hustlers is in the top 20.
Hustlers? Oh, I love that movie.
Okay, here we go. So 15 onwards. 15, we haven't heard this one, Amazing Grace. 14 is a film called Transit, we don't know of it.
Never heard of it.
13, Ad Astra.
Fuck you boring, pretentious shit!
12 is a movie called High Flying Bird. Oh, that's Steven Soderbergh directed it.
That's Steven Soderbergh, yeah.
Number 11? Okay. The Nightingale. Okay.
Very good movie. Good
10?
movie.
Okay, here we go. Top 10. John Wick 3, Parabellum.
That should be higher, but I'm glad it's in the top 10. Hell yes.
Number 9, Birds of Passage. I've heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Number 8, Gary, you should see this, The Farewell.
Okay, The Farewell is a good movie. It's a little overpraised, but it is a good movie. I will give it that.
7's a movie called Peter Lou. I have no idea what the fuck that movie
Peter
is.
Lou, how do you do, you nasty piece
It's
of
called
poo-poo?
Peter Lou, yeah.
You know what a loo is, right?
Of course I do. It's a bathroom. The Lou. Yeah.
That's what I like.
Peter
Oh
Lou.
for God's sakes, Gary.
Peter Lube.
Peter Lou.
Can you point us towards the Lou? Point us towards the Lou.
Don't you fucking do that.
I'm better than Brett.
No, don't fucking matter. No,
Brett, I love you, buddy, but just
unless if you're actually from the legitimate area, then don't do the fucking accent.
Oh bloody hell.
Because I watched Jordan.
Okay, I'll stop. Number 6 is a movie called Ash is Purest White. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that came out earlier this year.
5, The Irishman.
Fuck you, Scorsese.
4, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I'm sorry, that movie is so fucking... The only thing good about that was Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and the final 15 minutes. Everything else was so goddamn boring. I'm sorry, I don't get the praise.
I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. 3 is a movie called The Souvenir. Never even heard of it.
Never even heard of it.
2, I want to see this movie. It's a movie called High Life. I have heard
That's
great
the
things.
Robert Pattinson movie.
Yep. And number 1, yes, it's not mentioned on this. I'll let you guys know right now. Endgame is on this list at all.
That's okay. Endgame, Dragon, Toy Story.
Not mentioned. Number
4
1 is Parasite.
Okay, fuck this list, dude. I'm sorry. Fuck this list. If you don't have Endgame or Toy Story 4 or fucking Dragons or where's Joker mentioned?
Yeah, not Joker, no Doctor Sleep,
Fuck
no
this
Frozen
list!
2, no Jojo Rabbit.
You saw that recently too, and that is terrific.
No Rocket Man. No Rocket Man.
Oh
either.
my god! Fighting with My Family? Nothing.
Yeah. Thank you, Gary.
Crawl. Oh, fucking Shane.
Crawl is a fucking great movie. Seriously.
That's an awesome horror. That's not even on there too. That's Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep is in my it's in my top 10. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, this list. I told you, Thrillist and Esquire are garbage. Shazam! Where was Shazam?
By the way, speaking of Joker, I was listening to the soundtrack earlier. God damn, if that film was not nominated, Jesus God, ugh.
Oh, the Peanut Butter Falcon. Where the fuck is that?
C. Cougar mentions Ford versus Ferrari. None of those were mentioned. None of them.
That is, I'm surprised they didn't mention The Lighthouse. I think it's a very good movie. I don't think it's one of the best. I'm surprised that wasn't mentioned. Yeah, this list is garbage. This list can go fuck itself. Pathetic. No, he said Crawl wasn't on there.
Yeah, Crawl was not on there.
Yeah, Arctic. Sia Cougar saw that earlier this year.
I heard Arctic was actually pretty good.
Sia Cougar said it was great. And I actually agree with most of the shit he says.
But those are all my topics. Like I mentioned, I just wanted to go through them fast. But
Okay.
you know, I still have about 45 minutes before I have to leave. So
All right,
whoever's
bye.
next.
I guess my turn.
I said I don't have to leave now, Gary. I said 45 minutes.
Oh,
Still
okay, Shane, I understand, buddy. So
He
there,
doesn't fucking pay attention more than I do. God
you
damn.
two, I'm gonna butt fuck both of you at the same time if you don't be
Why
quiet.
is he next to me? Why is he sitting next to me?
Not my fault.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Ah!
That's better. I want
He's
the
play-
screen to look like
Hey,
this.
Romy, he's playing the card he absolutely hates being
I
played,
like
the favoritism
the
card.
screen being. I like.
Hey,
this-
Gary, you're like Kim Kardashian. He only fuck one type of species.
Hey, Gary, you know what?
I'm
Gary,
not ashamed to admit it.
Gary, you're not getting any 11s tonight, nonetheless.
Good.
Unlike
nobody would
you
wanna
and-
fuck anyway.
Unlike you and Kim Kardashian, I love all kinds of species.
It's very nice to know.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is.
next. All right. I might as well do my rant first. Get that done and over with before I get to this.
I can't wait to hear this.
All right, everybody. Now I won't be yelling as much about it because it's not really much a thing where I'll get pissy about. But it's more like this rant I'm going to go over is about something that I fucking hate more than anything, and that is small talk.
Oh, I hate small talk.
I fucking hate small talk more than anything. Now, let me tell you something right now. On my messenger on Facebook, I keep my messenger off on almost all circumstances.
Right.
I don't like responding to messages. I don't like talking to people in general. Why? Because I'm not a people person. The only people I talk to are within my inner circle. That's it.
You're Chris Jericho then.
So, with that being said, of my own inner circle, who I talk to, the reason why I only keep within the boundaries of my inner circle is because they talk to me. Like, they actually have a physical conversation with me about
Physical.
I'm going to tell you something right now, folks. The reason why I don't like talking that much or have my messenger on is because majority of the messages I get, and there's a lot of folks within our community who do it. I'm not saying names, but when people talk to me, I know. And it's not just that, but it's almost anybody in general. I don't do small talk. I don't do text like, I'll give you folks examples in the chat. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do this. I'm just giving you all examples of shit that I don't do.
I don't see it in the live chat.
Well, it's because I was still writing. Right there, folks, what I put in the chat are examples of shit I don't like doing because that shit is so fucking blunt. It doesn't hold up anything. It doesn't add on or carry on within the conversation at all. If you want to talk to me about things. Actually legit talk. Like, talk about what's going on in your day. Like, if I ask, how was your day or how was this? Actually fucking talk to me so we can carry on a conversation. Don't be like, oh, it was okay, it was fine. That doesn't answer my question.
I know.
See, the thing is, okay, for those people out there, for anybody out there, if you don't want to say what's going on with your day, just tell me little stuff. That's it, so we can carry on the conversation. If you don't want to carry on about, what's troubling you, then that's okay. On my part, I'll ask questions. Why? Again, engage in a conversation and showing care. But if you don't want to talk about a specific thing, actually say something instead of being like, oh, okay. I don't do that bullshit.
Say something that leads to something rather than that leads to nowhere.
Yeah. So that's a life rule I have for myself. For people who send me shit like hi or hi Gary, I'm not responding back because I don't do small talk at all.
I don't blame you. Joey Gagey goes, last time I talked to Gary or Jerome, it was about either jokes or ladies. I was like, yeah, you know why? It goes somewhere. That's why Joey's awesome.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. I don't do small talk at all. I'm not picking names, but I don't beat around the bush, nor I do not hide exactly what's on my mind. Because I reached that point in my life where I don't give a fuck anymore. So if whatever it says hurts somebody's feelings, whoop-de-doo. Mine's always hurt. So there you go.
Oh, come on, Gary. There's a difference there.
Well, I'm being an asshole.
No, you are an asshole.
Well, in general, I know.
No.
I mean, Gary always knows he's an asshole.
Yeah, but hurting other people's feelings because your feelings were hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't hurt people's feelings.
You've done that to me.
You've done it to me too. Oh, you always do it to me too, but fuck.
I always hurt Austin's feelings in general because that's just normal at this point.
Yeah, you don't do it to me.
And I don't like that.
Well,
you don't
you'll
speak
survive.
your ass.
You'll survive.
You see the pictures?
Hmm.
You see the pictures with Gary and I? We're next to each other. Yeah, he knows why he doesn't hurt my feelings. Cause I'll beat his ass.
Wow.
Romy, beat his ass for me, please.
Oh shit! I'll be like John Cena in the movie Blockers. I just throw him around the fucking hotel room. Yeah, it was that picture with Shane next to me. I'm just like Shane's like, hey, buddy. In real life, I'm just like, don't. I'm looking for. Don't sign up for dumb.
With all seriousness, folks, beside the fact of me being an asshole a moment ago, besides all that, with all fucking seriousness, I don't do small talk. I don't do what's up. I don't do hi. I don't do okay. I don't do K. If anybody sends me either specifically the forms of okay or K or the thumbs up, conversation's done.
Yeah, I agree.
That right there kills the whole entire mood exactly of what the conversation is all about. So if that's gonna be the response, then you know what, the conversation's done, and have a good night.
Good night.
So that's exactly what goes on. So if anybody's not gonna talk to me about, it doesn't even matter what it is. If it's like if it's about, for example, if it's about food, okay, talk to me about
Lucas.
food. Well, Lucas is always talking to me
about food.
About food.
About the foosball.
Yeah, the food that I want to eat is my dick wants to eat Lucas's marshmallows.
For God's sakes.
Oh, the batteries are soft like pillows. Oh, Shano.
So hold on, I got a text.
Did they say
is
okay?
Is it a small talk text?
Did they say okay or thumbs up?
Or hi?
I get that sometimes, from time to time.
Yeah, well, anyways, with that being said, that is my little rant on small talk and why it's complete bullshit and why it's not just me, but for anybody shouldn't go through it at all. Nobody should go through small
Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Hey, Gary, what are you doing over there?
See, when I hear the... I'm just like, what is...
Hold on.
Oh, you trying to...
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Hey, I did not call you. Don't look at me.
Neither did I.
I got nothing.
If you broke your phone, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
laughing
I
my
bet
ass
you
off.
broke it. You broke the...
I mean, if you did, that's on you.
I got this one, so there you go.
Do you hear me now? Good.
Amazing.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of that, let's continue on to some fun stuff, shall we?
You can see that hot AT&T chick girl, man.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Since Jordan brought up AEW, I might as well talk about my top 5 favorite themes from AEW right now.
Okay.
Starting off with number 5, ladies and gentlemen, Jon Moxley.
That's my number 1.
That theme alone represents everything exactly who Jon Moxley is. That he is unscripted, he is uncensored, he is the fucking paradigm shift.
He's the baddest son of a bitch in backstage.
Oh, he's amazing. Coming in number 4, the Scottish psychopathic motherfucker himself, Jimmy Havoc.
Oh, Jimmy Havoc.
Modern day, it's punk music. It symbolizes everything about him. That he's dark, he's gothic, and all that other shit.
I gotta ask Dr. Chris if he knows him.
Oh, that'd be funny. All right, coming in at number 3, you all know Chris Jericho. His newest theme is my number 3. It represents everything and defines this remake of Chris Jericho of who he is, due to the fact of him being the Painmaker, and some other things.
It's his band, Fozzy.
Yeah, Fozzy sucks. I saw a sign in the AEW crowd that said that. And it was
That was pretty funny.
So, Chris Jericho's new theme is my number 3. Coming at number 2, this guy is undesirable to ungoddamn deniable. His theme represents everything of his mistakes that he had from WWE to where he was undesirable to where he's undeniable now, and that is Cody.
Mm-hmm.
His theme is fucking incredible to listen to. It represents everything of his rebirth in the indie zone and working his way to the top naturally and properly instead of being forced down our throat. He earned his shots.
Yep.
WWE, take notes.
Yeah, no shit.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming at number 1, the reason why this one is on my list for number 1 is because it's old school garage raw style punk music. Darby Allin's theme.
Oh, Darby Allin.
His theme. It's old school raw punk. I love that shit. All right. Anyways, coming up, let's do another list, shall we? Shut up.
Yep.
All right. What do you want to hear? Favorite candies or something that involves game shows?
Ooh.
Oh, I like the game shows one.
I want to hear the game shows.
All right. Which one? Nickelodeon or the game shows in general? I have Nickelodeon and I have all-time favorite game shows that are like on GSN or
all-time favorite game shows.
All right, coming in at number 10, we got Match Game. Coming in at number 9, this one you're probably gonna think, why is this one not all higher? Name that tune.
I cannot believe that's not higher in your
You're all
list.
probably thinking, why is that not my number 5, number 4, number 3? The reason being is this: there's a lot more games that had a much more unique concept that just struck me out and really hit in terms of its entertainment properties and what it's able to do. So speaking of that, number 8 is Sale of the Century.
I'm not familiar. Wow, because I'm a big game show junkie. I know I've never heard of Sale of the Century.
Sale of the Century is a fucking amazing show. There's a lot of things that goes on with it in terms of shopping, discounts, all that other stuff. Number 7, Super Password.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, okay.
There was 2 versions. There was Password Plus and Super Password.
Super Password.
With Alan, was it Alan Arkin? Yeah.
I think his name was. Super Password is my number 7. That show alone carries on the suspense of guessing what the right clue and password is. Oh, by the way, soap. I don't know what the fuck I said, but I said it.
Yeah, it's what your asshole needs.
Next up, number 6. This is a personal favorite of mine. I want to bring back to the page. That is Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
I love the whole ideal concept where you ask 100 people this, the celebrity guess exactly what the fuck.
Wait, ask 100 people? Oh, you mean towards the question? I see.
Mm-hmm. Celebrity guesses. They're given a sarcastic answer. You agree or disagree. X's and O's. Tic-tac-toe. Fuck you.
Okay, with the Hollywood. Okay, the middle square is Mike Tyson. And by the way, you can thank me for the involvement in that in a way.
Card sharks? You may never know.
Card sharks.
Jordan's card sharks.
There's plenty of other ones, but Mike Tyson's always the middle square.
Well, there's a couple more to go. Coming in at number 5, this is a game show that I used to play a long time ago, but I'm not going to say what specifically, but I used to play it and I had a good time with it. I'm not going to lie there. I wish my ideas were taken, but still, I'm going to fucking hell. So there you go.
No, because it's true.
Anyways, hey, 2 Shanos.
Holy shit, we got 2 Pimp Daddies. Oh boy, you're going to be hustling them hoes.
2 Shanos.
Oh, well, that's one too many.
2 Shanos. I'm happy. 2 Shanos.
Oh no.
God, here we go.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay. There we
go. My PC is acting really strange for some reason. I think there might be a memory leak.
Uh-oh.
But anyways, I'm sorry, Shannon. But anyways, with Tic-Tac-Toe, the game itself is a lot of fun. You answer different varieties of trivia questions, and you try and get your X's and O's on there and try and get yourself a win multiple prizes. It's a very unique concept.
Hey, Gary.
No.
Yellow and red card.
God.
It's like fucking soccer. Go ahead, Jay.
Coming in at number 4.
That probably means something. I have no idea, though.
Yeah. Here, hold on.
Coming in at number 4, this one was a lot of fun. This is a fan favorite to everybody out there. Supermarket Sweep.
That was a cool show.
That show had one of the most creative, unique, fun concepts I've seen to any game show. Going around a fucking supermarket, grabbing whatever you need.
Supermarket.
Whatever you need to answer a question or whatever. Outstanding. All right, coming in at...
Yeah. No, it's just like people who go, you know, the almost to the second to last one. They go around. They try to collect as much money per food as possible. I'm watching these people shop, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Don't they know what costs the most, man? Go to the meat sections and shit.
Yeah, that's what costs the most. Is more than
Uh-huh.
All right, number 3. Everybody's gonna be surprised about this one. Number 3 is Card Sharks.
I had a feeling it was going to be around there.
That game is where it grabs you by your ball sack in the whole point of suspense.
Your ball sack.
That you either guess the card's higher or lower, or if it's in the dead center. Ace is high, 2 is low.
Hey, Gary, you and I should know something about that.
Best episode done.
Is the best episode he's ever done, easily. Alex Pross, yes, easily.
But anyways, in terms of that, Card Sharks is an incredible game. I fucking love it, and it definitely carries on the suspense. Number 2, this is a game I always wanted to play, like in reality, The Joker's Wild.
There's a couple of them I cannot believe you have not mentioned.
I'm not putting Deal or No Deal on here. I'm not putting The Price is Right. I'm not putting Jeopardy. Those are too generic.
No, they're fucking generic, so. No, there's a couple games I cannot believe you did not mention on there, because they're easily high in my list.
Let me guess. Is one of them Classic Concentration?
No.
Is the other one Ben Stein Win Money?
That's one of them.
Okay.
There's another one.
I know I'm missing Pressure Luck, so.
No, go ahead.
That is a good one, though.
I do love Pressure Luck, though. It's one of my personal favorites.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck the remake and fuck you, Elizabeth Banks. Go ahead.
Is it Let's Make a Deal? The original?
Remote Control.
I didn't say it yet.
Okay.
Because as for The Joker's Wild, you pull the slots, you try and avoid the double, you choose between the categories, win yourself a bunch of money, spin those die, and boom, boom, bada, boom. My number 1 favorite game show of all time is MTV's Remote Control.
Yeah, that's in my top 5 as well. I love that show.
I fucking love it. You can't ask for a creative concept more than that, where it not only surrounds television, but the whole factor that you don't want to get your ass through the fucking wall through that.
It was just creative and it was fun and unique. Kind of like Win Ben Stein's Money. You know, they weren't fucking generic. That's why, yeah.
That's the main thing I loved about MTV's Remote Control. Plus, this was the day when MTV was
awesome. I should know. I grew up through it. It was awesome.
I was able to watch it when I was young.
I know, and that's when right around when you were young is where it started to turn into shit.
Why do you think I'm making my own music video DVDs?
Hold on. Where's the prices? We just told you, Jose. We don't do generic shit.
Yeah, for me, I don't. See, the thing is, you're probably asking, oh, where's Price is Right? Let's Make a Deal. Oh, not Let's Make a Deal. I like the original Let's Make a Deal. I don't like this new one. I don't do the generic stuff that is just too well known. So that's that. Next up, let's talk about the Nickelodeon game show, shall we?
Yes, Nick Arcade's one of my favorites.
Let's do it.
Indeed.
I never know.
I fucking love Nick Arcade. Oh my god.
Coming in at number 10, Wild and Crazy Kids.
I remember that show. Yeah.
That one was also creative as well. I love the concept with that one. I think it's absolutely amazing for how that show came about. I wish it lasted longer.
One of my favorites is when they had cans. Some of them are filled with soda, the other one's filled with water, and they shake the fuck out of it. And then they grab
exactly what, and they
grab a pen and they hit it to see if it's gonna be water. And when it just that shit was funny.
All right, coming in at number 9 is a game show. I believe it starred Mark Sanders, if memory speaks. It was a show that lasted for a little while. What would you do?
I totally forgot about that one.
It's basically a predicament to where Mark Sanders asks questions of whether, okay, how would you see yourself in this particular situation, and what would you do about it?
Mm-hmm.
So simple, straightforward. It was It was very messy, but it was a lot of fun. Coming in at number 8, Figure It Out. The original Figure It Out from the 1990s.
Yeah. Good shit.
When you had the original members of all that on the program, there was this one girl who was on there. I forgot what show she was on. Her name was Irene Nig. She was.
Wait, what was her name?
Irene Nig.
Oh god, my ears.
Irene Nig.
Sorry.
NG.
Wait, Irene what?
Irene Nig. NG.
Okay.
Don't get the fucking idea exactly.
Ninja.
No fucking wonder you like this woman, Gary.
Is she an Asian?
Oh yes, she is.
Of course.
She's from the mystery She's from the mystery files of Shelby Woo. I haven't seen that show in ages.
Romy, can you say that? Shelby Woo.
Shelby Woo.
I haven't seen
Damn it. Never mind.
Mystery Files of Shelby Woo. It's been forever since seeing that show.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Figured It Out was where all these kids came on the program.
Oh, I loved figuring it out.
I always loved the sliming. That was the best part.
Oh, hell yeah.
Speaking of
By
best,
the way, that's what she looked like when she was younger.
she's fucking cute. I know.
No. No!
Gary.
No sniffles! Oh, and by the way, why is Shane not next to you?
Anyways,
Hold on.
continuing on here.
Oh,
Number
never mind.
7. Number 7. Does everybody remember the fucking mountain that everyone had to climb? There was 3 colors. There was purple, red, and green.
Nickelodeon Guts.
Nickelodeon Guts.
Oh, that was my favorite.
I'm gone.
Sorry, I was about to say Guts. I was obsessed, and I wanted to be on that show for the longest time.
That show alone was the kids' version of American Gladiators.
And
And by
actually,
Can you imagine?
I was going to say, speaking of Nickelodeon shows, I actually know a guy that used to go to the press junkets down in Miami for the stuff I would go to. He actually used to be a host of one of the Nickelodeon game shows.
Gary,
I have to
Can
look
you-
up his name really quick.
Gary, can you imagine if Lucas and I were the gladiators for Nickelodeon Guts?
Let me see.
They're climbing up the mountain. We just grab those fuckers and throw them off. Like, get
Okay.
the fuck out of here. Go back to your mother.
So, Gary, the guy who I know is named Dave Iser, and he was the former host of Slime Time Live.
Oh,
You know
wow.
how long it's been since I've seen Slime Time live?
Michael Malley. Yeah, that's correct. Wow.
yeah,
very-
yeah. Dave.
Yeah.
Apparently, Dave was one of the coolest guys. By the way, he's awesome.
Good
But anyways,
stuff.
Gary, as you were saying,
Coming in at number 6, this is a show that didn't even last long at all, and I was surprised because I thought this one had a very unique concept for it. Hold on here, am I missing something? No, I'm not. Think Fast.
I'm not familiar with Think
neither
Fast.
am I.
Think Fast was not really much of a well-known program. It's like I said, it didn't even last long. I think it was around 2 seasons. I think from 1989 to 1990 was when.
Why did you interrupt my boo-boo?
As you were.
Because he's a dickhead.
You apologize to my boo-boo right
I'm
now.
sorry. I let out some Nickelodeon slime out of my booty.
Ugh.
Is that better, Gary?
I went on Double Dare and I got stuck in the wheeler.
God
No.
damn it, Romy.
Not even Jaws of Life could get me out. It broke. It malfunctioned.
Oh my god.
I'm playing fucking Double Dare with those little shitheads.
We'll get to it in a little bit.
I'm gonna Sparta kick that motherfucker off the platform.
So, okay, so what was the game that we're talking about again? I'm just only asking for reference.
I was talking about Think Fast.
Okay, this is Think Fast! Just
Yeah.
takes them out.
Two teams of 2 completed in various events that would boggle the mind as well as the bodies. It was a brain thinking game with a lot of different varieties of
Hey,
events happening.
hey Gary, you know family Double Dare? Fuck that. I am a family of 4 by myself.
Speaking of Double Dare, that's number 5. Double Dare.
I'm gonna go on Family Double Dare. He's like, hey, you 2 little shitheads. After I'm done with you, I'm getting the mother next.
Basically, we
Oh, for
all
God's
watched
sake.
Double Dare for one main reason as a kid. As a child, we all fucking loved the obstacle course. That right there was the highlight of the show. Everyone
That-
loved it.
And the host.
The host, Mark Summers, was incredible.
Oh, Mark Summers was awesome.
Who has the worst case of OCD?
Uh-huh. Anyways, if you play a Double Dare, get on the obstacle course,
Oh, Double Dare was
you can win these amazing prizes.
You know, if that little shithead gives me,
Okay.
if that little shithead mouths me, I was like, all right, you little fucker, how about I triple motherfucking dog dare you?
Hey, Lucas. I'm Pickle Rick.
Yeah, in terms of the obstacle course, I believe for Double Dare, the hardest fucking one was that big fucking nose you had to put your hand in there. To try to
Oh yeah.
And fucking
Oh.
diarrhea's all over you like Lucas and Gary does on the toilet. And of course, the one with the this is the one that makes Gary laugh the most is where it's like these 2 wheelers. Big Blue.
It was called the Kid Squisher.
The kids.
The Kid Squisher. It's those 2 big blue barrels that you go through. You go through the saw.
The kid
sorry.
squisher.
That's
I'm
what it was
sorry.
called.
Lucas's ass would break that son bitch, dude.
Yeah, more
Yeah,
than
that'd
Squish,
be-
they'd fucking break it.
But seriously, that would have been very funny.
I would pop the thing off the fucking gears.
Oh man, David mentioned a show I forgot to put on my list. Wipeout. God damn, I
Wipeout was
love
fun.
Wipeout.
Wipeout was okay. I wasn't the biggest fan, but
What about Legends of the Hidden Temple, Gare Bear?
I have a feeling that's gonna be.
Well, get to it. Don't worry.
That's
Okay,
probably my.
good.
You guys are like really jumping the gun here.
Because I
Jumping
love Legends.
Yeah, jumping the gun.
Well, what do you expect from me? I'm a Scorpio.
Fucking Double Dare, man. One thing I loved is the whole factor where obviously the whole was, but answering those ridiculous questions as well.
Hold on, Romy, you're sounding like a basic white bitch. Just saying. I'm sorry, I'm not being a bitch. It's just my sign.
Why did you sound like Mike Tyson there? No, I'm now a big motherfucker. I'm coming to knock you out. I'm gonna knock the shit out of you, punk.
I don't know. That's
He had a lisp.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I don't know what the fucking say
I'm
to
a
that.
Libra. I'm not a bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, zebras. Those are my favorite animals. Ow, my ears.
Zebras say moo.
Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, coming in number 4. This is a popular game show that everyone loved back in the day, and this is what got a lot of folks into video games. Nick Arcade.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be higher on your list.
Thank you, Gary.
Nick Arcade. The show itself. What the hell was his name? Philip Moore?
I think so. Here, hold up. I have it actually pulled up right here.
Philip Moore.
Phil
butts.
Moore. Yeah, Phil Moore.
Philip Moore
butts.
what?
Philip Moore.
God damn it, Romy.
But yes, the show itself is where you had two teams of red and blue were trying to get into. We're trying to basically, play video games, answer questions, and let Mikey do his thing. See if you can try and get into the video zone. I'm trying to remember exactly what the fuck were the name of the 3.
Okay, I got it. I have it for you. So level 1 was composed of Jungle Fever, Alien Moonbase, and then Ancient Tomb.
I'm talking about the 3 bosses that were in the game.
Oh,
The 3
okay, so
bosses.
the bosses.
I'm trying to remember who the fucking bosses were, because I know there were 3 bosses in the game.
If you go back and watch it now, it's so funny because it's like so outdated. But it's so-
Yeah.
And
I
a lot
see
of
the
green
enemies,
screen.
but not the bosses. Surprisingly.
A lot of green screen effect too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was blue screen back in the day, but
You know what? You know what? It may look outdated, but it still looks better than anything Nostalgia Critic's ever done.
That is so true. Okay,
Ooh.
wait. I think I found the. Okay, I think I found the bosses, Gary. Murloc was the evil lizard.
Yeah, Morlock.
And then there. You walk yourself into that one. I'm sorry. Then there's the fireball throwing sorceress, Scorchia, I think her name is.
Squishier.
And then the armor-clad monster, Mongo.
Mongo.
Oh shit! Oh, that's hard. I fucking farted. Oh shit!
That's what you get. But yeah, it was Scorchia, Mongo, and Murloc.
Jesus.
You okay, Gary?
God.
Yeah, I loved Nick Arcade. Like, that was a show that, before I went to school, I woke up every morning to make sure I could catch an episode of that show. It was so good. It would only premiere like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was insane.
Yeah, it had like really insane.
Air times, yeah.
Yeah, air times. Yeah.
That's what was amazing about the fucking program. But anyways, continuing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the name of the fucker was Mongo!
Don't overexert yourself.
Jesus, don't get a fucking aneurysm.
Ow!
It's
Yeah, see what I
Boo-boo,
tell you.
Settle down, calm down, boo boo. It's okay. It's okay, boo boo. It's okay. It's okay, boo boo. It's okay. You okay?
No!
You know.
You want to give you a massage?
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Shannon,
Oh,
can
see,
I
not,
Shannon, can I
see,
give you a massage?
how about you don't fucking touch me and now you know how I feel.
Oh. Okay.
you
Anyway, tell me
missed an epic face that Gary made, Romy.
God, it didn't hit my. I had a little bit of liquid mush.
Oh, good.
God damn it, Gary!
That's not his fault. That's your fucking fault.
Yeah, you're the one who said it. But anyways,
I didn't say you're the one that said the 3 balls.
I didn't say mango. I said mongo.
Mongo.
Next up, coming in at number 3 is one of my favorite shows. Michael Malley also hosted this one. Get the Picture.
Oh, yes. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Show alone was where you had to try and connect the dots, answer trivia questions, connect the dots, and get the picture. Literally.
It's like connect.
That was a fun one.
It was a great one. I love the concept of that. That's one thing I loved about the Nickelodeon game shows in general is that they were all creative. Coming in at number 2, everyone knows. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
That's also my number 2.
Well, I'm gonna watch number 1 then.
You'll know in a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out what
Legends of the Hidden Temple. I already went over this beforehand. You go in across the moat. You got the red.
I'm sorry. Not really, but I really
I
am.
can't shit myself again, so I'm good. I'm good to go. I need to wear a diaper.
Are you sure? Yeah, no, can you need an adult diaper, Romy?
You got the 5 teams of the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas.
You're acting like Gary now.
Oh my god,
The
dude.
brakes are going out, guys.
The Green Monkeys. the Purple Parrots.
With the purple.
And the Silver Snakes going through the steps of knowledge to answer questions.
I bet I gotta save her at least this. Oh my god.
I'm fucking crying.
Did you cry? Did you cry when you saw it, Romy?
You were trying to answer questions of whatever story that Olmec's given.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My fucking sides hurt so much from fucking laughing.
You're getting a workout from this alone. Okay, okay, Gary, keep going. Keep going.
You would answer stories that the Stonehead would give.
Yeah, you are still in the way you're.
Anyways, they would fall to doing the temple games. And during the temple games, they would do whatever to try and get to the temple. Oh, I forgot what was it? The orange iguanas? I forgot about the
Orange iguanas.
I forgot about those guys too. Anyways, go to the temple, do what you need to do, try and bring back the fake object of whatever story's being told, and so on and so forth. Amazing concept.
The choice is yours, and yours alone.
Fucking goddamn temple gods, dude.
Oh,
booga,
god,
booga, booga.
those things were terrifying.
That was my favorite part.
I mean, they were amazing, but I remember when a kid was walking across, it came out. I was like, Jesus.
I bet you one of them had to create nasty liquid moose doo-doo butter in his little.
Oh god, that must have been scary.
I remember creating doodle board in my pants one.
What the fuck?
Anyways,
Doodle
coming in number 1, this was my show I was always excited for when I was a kid.
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
My number 1 is where you have to look closely into a picture and try and find hidden objects. Take the little paper thing.
Oh wait. Oh.
The plastic thing. You stick it on the wall, and you get a chance to try and go into a room, listen to a riddle, tear down the house, and find that object. My favorite.
Oh yeah.
Is Finders Keepers.
Finders Keepers.
Oh,
God
that was
damn
a
it.
great show.
All-time favorite game show.
Oh god.
Nickelodeon. I fucking love the concept. I love the idea of going around tearing down a whole fucking house just to find an object. It was so much fun. I can only imagine how long it probably took to fix all that up with the producers.
Oh my god, it must have took hours upon hours.
It must have took a long time to do so. So with that being said, that right there is my top 10 list in terms of game shows. I got one more list, and that's my top 5 favorite candies.
Okay, well, and once I hear this, guys, that's when I gotta skedaddle out of here.
Goodbye.
Not now. God damn, Gary.
Starting off with number 5 is a personal favorite candy. By the way, all 3 of these candies involve ropes.
Why am I not surprised?
I say ropes just fine. Thank you.
Wait, Gary. They involve ropes, so you compare yourself to a tampon.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why am I not surprised?
Folks, this is why I'm here.
Yeah, no kidding.
I get to be the big muscle-bound ball dumb shit. Oh shit! Why'd I do that, McRock? He's gonna fucking turn that into a GIF or something.
You walked into that one.
Anyway, starting over number 5 is night ropes.
Oh, we're off to a real great start right now.
Off to a smoking start, right? Yeah.
Shane, have you been kissed by a rose? Yeah, rosebud.
Anyways, we all know what the Nerds candies is. Those little.
Nerds! Yeah, I remember the nerds.
I remember the Nerds, but also they're like it's like a taffy thing, like a jelly filling that the Nerds are connected to. Very delicious.
I just hope they don't take revenge.
God damn it, Romy.
I'll take that. Coming in at number 4 is another rope candy. This is the Airhead.
Oh, me!
Airhead Extreme Rainbow ropes.
That's me, guys.
You know,
by the way, Gary, that Airhead symbol with Austin on it.
Oh, brilliant.
I know.
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
I know. But anyways, the Airhead Extremes Rainbow ropes. It's the rainbow flavored candies with like a little sour sugar sprinkles on it and form the rainbow pattern. You all know what I'm talking
Sprinkle
about.
bullshit, yeah.
Sprinkle bullshit. It's not that sour. It's very delicious. It's very sweet candy.
Sprinkle bullshit.
Coming in number 3 is Sweet Torch Cherry Soft and Chewy Punch.
Sweet Torch, more like sweet retard.
Say it one more time, Gary. I'm sorry.
Sweet Torch Cherry Soft Chewy Punch Ropes.
Oh, they give you joy?
Oh, God. Wow, dude.
I'm sorry.
Mick Rock says he doesn't want to
add into that.
Mick Rock says he doesn't want to take a drink out of his glass because he might choke. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you made a baby.
Okay, Shane, come here. Shane will give you a hug and pinch your butt cheeks. Is that better?
Hey, don't throw me under the fucking bus.
Hey, Shane, you be nice.
It'll do.
Oh, I be nice. Says the guy telling him that he's a fucking Riri. Yeah, see? Look.
What did you say, Shane?
He's a fucking Riri, is what you're calling him.
What's your number?
Continuing on, moving on. We're on borrowed time. Let's go.
Anyways, Sweet Torch Cherry Soft Ropes, delicious. Coming in number 2, you all don't know what the hell this candy is because this is a local Buffalo thing. My number 2 is sponge candy.
Fudge candy?
Sponge candy. Sponge candy.
Sponge
candy.
For the folks who don't know what sponge candy is basically dried sponge cake with a chocolate coating on it.
Sponge. Did you say sponge cake? Let me take a look.
Sponge candy. Sponge candy. It is a local thing here in Buffalo. It's a yearly tradition around here.
Hey Gary, say Bubba the Love Sponge.
Bubblegum? What?
No, not bubblegum. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Okay, I just said that. He's a famous radio. Yeah, he's from Florida. He's a very popular shock jock. Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, sponge candy is a local thing here in Buffalo, New York that is absolutely delicious. And dried sponge cake with a chocolate coating. Orange sponge candy is the better one. It's very delicious. And coming in number 1, I love gummy candy.
Like gummy worms, gummy bears.
My all-time favorite candy of all time is peach rings.
Oh, okay. I've actually heard of those.
All it is just it's a little ring
Yeah.
that is the flavor of peach. It's very delicious. It's my all-time favorite candy.
All right, guys. Sorry to interrupt. Guys, Skedaddle, sing 1917
Bye!
the next hour. God damn, Gary. You're so mean to me.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, you asshole, Shane. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You know, Gary, you could be a little bit nicer.
Bye.
That's better. Bye.
Fuck you.
Hello, Gary.
There we go. How much is Aww. Oh.
What?
Oh, the baby's upset. Oh. The baby's upset.
Wait, why?
Because I was next to Cat Bear and he put me on the bottom.
Oh no. He put you on bottom status.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah.
Wow.
It's okay.
Look what you've done.
Nobody's mad.
He certainly is.
You apologize. You apologize.
Oh, I don't want to apologize.
Apologize!
No.
Apologize.
No.
You apologize, you
No.
please. I said please.
I don't want to apologize.
I said please!
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to apologize.
Trying to apologize for me.
No.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
You want me to apologize on his behalf?
Oh my God. Dude.
You
You want me to apologize? I'll apologize.
That, oh my God, it's not like you dropped a sack of potatoes.
There you go. I apologize.
That's better. That's better. Okay.
There you go.
You guys have a really weird way of apologizing.
Well,
That's
you know,
okay.
he speaks my language.
All right, Shannon.
Okay, shit, I gotcha.
All right, Shannon. What do you got for us?
Wow, that was really easy. I mean, he asked. Okay, I'll go over one thing. I'll go over some things real quick.
As you worship.
Yes. All right. I have to give him a minute because he's dying. So, okay, you good? Yeah, he's good. He's kosher.
Fucking book, Harry. He's kosher.
He's kosher. All right. So, what if I were to tell you? Would you believe me if I were to tell you that there is a party game based around Blockbuster?
Oh, I heard about this.
I literally found this out like 10 minutes before we started.
I'm all ears.
So, this came from the wonderful website Mental Floss. I definitely, absolutely recommend you guys check it out. It's just filled with a bunch of really interesting little tidbits here and there. And that's where I found this article at. And they write saying that with only one Blockbuster location, off to a great start, left in the world, the good old days of wandering video rental store aisles, and getting chewed out for late fees are definitely a thing of the past. But like so many relics from the 90s, a pull of nostalgia has ensured that Blockbuster, at least the brand, won't disappear for good. Now the video store is back in the form of a party game from Big Potato Games that is designed to test out the movie knowledge for you and up to 11 friends. Wow, Romy, I didn't realize they named a thing after you.
I know. What can I say? I'm an overachiever.
So basically, this game says it's marketing itself as a movie game for anyone who has ever seen a movie. It consists of 2 parts. Part 1, players from each team compete head-to-head to name as many movies as they can fit under the specific categories. Movies with like Tom Cruise, famous trilogies, movies with planes, etc., etc. The second half, 2 teams face off against each other to test their skills at a game of movie-related charades. The catch? Players can only describe the movies in one of 3 randomly chosen ways, acting out scenes, rattling off a famous quote, or describing the films with one word. The cool part about this whole thing, by the way, is that how they package this game is literally like those plastic tape covers.
Oh, like you get in Blockbuster, like the VHS tape covers? That is awesome.
Yep, and it's currently $26 on Amazon and $20 at Target.
You know, that sounds like a game we should all play on Flix if anyone.
Oh my God, Gary, that's exactly what I was thinking.
We'll have to see if it's possible, but yeah.
I can get it for
So the other thing I got here, real quick, by the way, is the most searched savory Thanksgiving recipes in each state.
Okay.
Since, holidays are coming up,
I love
Can't believe
Thanksgiving.
I can't believe it's that time already. But yes, Thanksgiving is fast approaching.
Yeah, you want to hear a fun fact? It has something to do with Thanksgiving, don't worry. I was born, I don't know how it landed on it, but it was true. I was born the day before Thanksgiving.
Why am I not surprised?
So instead of my mom eating a turkey, she gave birth to a turkey.
Yeah. Oh man, you already beat me to the punch. I was about to say that.
Oh, butterballs.
All right. So, yeah, with the holidays fast approaching, it makes sense that most people will start looking up different recipes and stuff like that for Thanksgiving and of course Christmas dinners and all that. So, I have a map here from House Method detailing the most searched Thanksgiving recipes from each state. So we'll go over a couple of them that we know so far. Florida, by the way, is their most searched is roasted turkey.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Hopefully it's not with meth. Let's see.
Well, Lucas would know.
Nevada, for example, is sweet potato casserole.
Casseroles are not my favorite, be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
I'm not too crazy about them either.
I'm not a fan of foods that are mixed together. I don't know what it is.
New York, by the way, I think. Hold on, let me just make sure I have my states correct. New York.
What was the
New York.
Yeah, so New York up there actually is indeed salad.
Well, everyone likes a salad here in Buffalo. So.
Yeah, they're probably tossing something.
Well, it's
Wow.
either salad or pizza that's up here, or chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got it wrong here. Nevada is actually not sweet potato casserole; it's actually yams.
Yams? Wow.
Yams.
Yams.
Texas
Yeehaw.
is dressing.
Oh, dressing?
Yes.
That's the bigger steak.
Let's see. Alaska is also yams. Speaking of the biggest state.
That kind of, yeah. God damn it. God damn it, you beat me.
Why do people like yams? I don't get that.
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, honestly.
I don't like yams.
Let's see. Hawaii is turkey gravy.
I like
I'm not a fan of gravy.
It depends. Like I have to be in the mood for it. Give me a state, guys. What do you think?
What'd you say? The what state?
Give me a state.
Arkansas. Just for the fuckers out there who wants to hear that.
Let's see.
Shane, I showed McRock part 3 of the Tongue Twister trilogy. He fucking loves that Tongue Twister trilogy. He says it's one of his favorite videos he's ever seen. All 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
And I showed him the origins where fucking Arkansas came from. He said he was dying for 10 minutes straight.
I'm glad to hear that.
I still don't like you people.
Okay, so Arkansas is scalloped potatoes.
Ew.
Actually, you know what? There's people in the live chat. I'll name them off from the first person. See, Cougar says California, Arizona. He's originally from California.
Okay, California. Okay. Yeah, you just named those off for me here.
Mm-hmm.
So California is yams as well.
Yams. And Arizona?
Arizona. The irony. Salad.
Oh, come the fuck on! Bullshit. North and South Carolina.
North and South Carolina. That's over in the East Coast, right, kind of above me.
Surprisingly, it's not pickled eggs.
So North Carolina is sweet potato casserole.
Okay.
Ew.
And South is scalloped potatoes.
Oh wow, both of them. You know what's funny? Because when Lucas one time did the Halloween candies, North and South Carolina, one was M&M's, one was Skittles. So like, there's a civil war going on there.
Yeah, there's duality of man.
Georgia, where Austin was originally from.
Georgia. Okay.
And Alex, actually.
Honey baked ham.
Oh
my God! Shut up.
You shut up. Ham is
No honey baked ham for you.
Indiana.
Indiana. Hang on. My my geography skills are garbage.
Okay.
Indiana.
That's why I should never went to school to become a geologist.
Yeah, same. Okay, so Indiana is. Guys, help me out here.
In Indiana, it's like a little bit above.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's like right in Michigan.
Mhm.
Okay. Michiganis. Okay. Michigan.
Michigan. Indiana.
Indiana. Sorry. Indiana is corn casserole,
Oh.
which kind of makes sense.
We went over Texas. Texas was
Scalloped potatoes.
scalloped potatoes. I think it was scalloped potatoes. Yeah.
No, they're dressing. I'm sorry, dressing.
Oh no, dressing. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. What was Iowa? That's my family's, both my family's home state, Iowa.
Iowa. Okay.
Hey Gary, how do you say it?
No,
Iowa.
I don't wanna. I gotta go potty soon.
Oh my God.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I do.
Well, do what I just did. Shit your pants. No, wait,
Okay,
you did that earlier.
Iowa is corn casserole.
Oh, come on. Minnesota. Just got the latest one. Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Pulpananya. if you're a fan of Minnesota Burns, you will get that.
Yeah. I have no idea what that is.
He was the best at trolling assholes on Call of Duty. He was
Oh,
amazing.
okay. Gotcha. Minnesota. Crap. Where'd it go?
Crap? Well, that makes sense because that's home of the Vikings.
It's funny, too, because I got a friend from Minnesota.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Go.
Hey, you go make boom boom.
Oh, okay. I found it. Minnesota is salad.
Oh, Colorado. I just got a couple of new ones.
Okay, Colorado.
I'll do a few more.
Okay, Colorado's right above New Mexico, and that is mashed potatoes.
Oh, fuck you, Gary. Mashed potatoes is awesome.
I actually could fuck up
Nasty.
some mashed potatoes.
Goddamn right. Wyoming.
Okay.
Home of the super volcano.
Basically.
Which,
Huh?
which if it explodes, I'm dead.
Speaking of
We're all
explodes,
dead.
Oh no.
speaking of explodes, man, I'm gonna be having bad poo poo in a little bit, so
Oh, for God's sakes.
please continue without me. It's that fucking pizza I ate, dude. I can't tell you how much fucking sausage was in that. Oh man, I gotta go poop. I'll be back.
No, you dingus. Alright, I'm trying to remember where Wyoming is.
Wyoming is it's not too far from Nevada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Wyoming, yeah, it's like right above Utah. Let me just make sure I have that correct.
Utah, I believe that's the divided state.
Yes, I do. Okay. Deviled eggs.
Ugh, I don't like eggs.
I'm fine with eggs. Just for some reason, deviled eggs are just something I am not a fan of. I don't know why.
And the last one, well, he said Chicago, Illinois. Illinois is right by Iowa.
Oh, okay. Illinois, right. Iowa. I had Iowa, and now I don't see it.
Iowa, okay. Iowa, if you look at the map, Iowa is the head, Minnesota is the hat, and it's structured like a person. If you look at it, I don't know if you knew that. Iowa's
okay.
right in the middle almost, and go to your right, and there's Illinois.
Okay, I see. Let's make sure I have that correct. Yeah, this map that I'm looking at, I'm having to look at two different maps because this one's not labeled.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's not the greatest thing, but okay. Iowa. Okay, got it. Iowa is corn casserole.
No. I say it was right next to Iowa, Illinois.
Oh, okay. Illinois.
Right next to Iowa.
Oh, okay. No, that's salad.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think,
that's just a couple of the ones there.
okay, I think that's good.
Washington State, by the way, is another one.
That's top left.
Yeah, that's turkey gravy.
Turkey gravy? Montana? Montana's right next to Washington, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it is Montana. Yep. That is mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's just a couple of the ones that are pretty popular when it comes to searching for most popular searches around in the States.
Mm-hmm.
I know that traditionally I'm usually not a big fan of like the whole like Thanksgiving dinners. It just depends on how it's made.
Oh God, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday of the year.
Because like the thing is that for me, when it comes to turkey, turkey's good, but I gotta have it with something else. Because if I'm just having it just like as is, it's like its texture is not that great.
It depends on what turkey you get.
Yeah.
Like I always like butterballs. I like butterballs because it's not dry. It's like, it has to have.
Yeah, then that's what I need to get then, because every single time I get friggin' turkey, it's like very dry and chalky.
See, that's no bueno. You need you want to have some juices and flavor, man. You gotta have.
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. My point. So.
And I don't discriminate. I like all meat.
Well,
I like the white and the dog meat.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
we don't discriminate.
So, since Gary is still off doing his thing,
yeah, he's.
I might as well update about what the whole thing with cross tag battle. I actually fixed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
and you told me they buffed something.
Yeah, so as I mentioned before last episode, I got BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle 2.0. The thing was, I had a bug where if a certain character were to show up, my game would glitch out and it would crash. I found out that was actually because of a mod that I installed to help with performance improvements. And
wow!
Yeah, and it just have to wait till the next update happens so that the performance mod actually works as compatible with 2.0.
So it's like a catch-22. You want to perform well, but it won't without that, and you can play 2.0. But if you want to play 2.0 and you have the mod, it'll crash on you depending on certain circumstances. It's like a double-edged sword.
Well, yeah. Then welcome to the wide world of coding. That's basically what happens. But yeah, one thing I have noticed while playing Cross Tag is that it's I've been what I like to do is I like playing survival mode and seeing how far I can get. So far, I have 26 wins, and I was actually, I think, around 224 out of the world. I think,
yeah,
in terms of rankings. So it's really fucking hard, and now it's even harder now for some reason.
Because I almost want to get Cross Tag Battle just so I can so I can get 27.
You probably work at it and actually make it happen.
I don't know, because Cross Tag Battle is a different type of fighting game.
Yeah, well, fighting games in general are just tough, but for some reason the AI has really been able to bullshit me lately, and it's been fucky. But
is it as bad as Midway with their AI when you're playing on a hard difficulty?
Oh god, it's like for some characters it's like that. I had God, dude, I had fucking Tager bullshit me out of a couple of things, which I don't know how, but I recreated the fight in training mode, and it turns out I guess I was just dropping the combos like crazy.
Well, then again, it's the AI, and they're almost frame perfect to know exactly what you're going to fucking do, to where you have to, I don't want to say do an exploit, or you have to manipulate a certain moveset for them to leave themselves open, and then you can get a hit in. Otherwise, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, so who I've been playing lately in terms of teams has been Akatsuki and Yang. Akatsuki is really fun. He's basically since he's a protagonist out of his series, he gets like fireballs like Ryu does, but he also has a really fucking good ability called it translated it's armor piercing kick, but it's also known as Bitatsu. Which is short for Blitz Tatsu, I believe. And it's really good because it's like, it hits mid, and then the last hit is an overhead. So if they're not blocking correctly, you're going to get fucked.
That is so cheap. It's like you try to block, and you get low, and when you try to block maybe like bottom low, you go for an overhead, and that leaves them open. It's just, God, that's some trickery shit.
Yeah, that's why I love Akatsuki. But so what I do against Tager is I just keep using his blitz shot against him. I zone the shit out of him and keep away, and then it feels dirty, but I have to do it, man, because I don't like going up against Tager because I can win if it's like CQC, but the problem is that I have to watch my health, because to a certain round it starts to you start to recover very little.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're around when 18 or so, 18 plus, maybe 19, 20, it starts to get really fucking difficult to the point where you have to really watch your resources. And if suddenly you get Tager or Waldstein, in my case, I can't deal with grapplers. If they come up there and they start like tickling your balls, that's it, man. You're fucking done.
I want you to tickle my balls.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my god! What? I knew he was gonna go there. I just fucking knew it.
But yeah, so essentially, the game's much harder for some reason. Like I actually had to, when I was learning the new characters, I actually had to scale down the difficulty from hell to very hard.
Oh man!
I can probably put it back to hell now because I understand the characters a little more, because I've also been learning Adachi. Smug motherfucker, let me tell you. But yeah, I actually made a meme about that on Twitter.
Oh, did you use Boner Man from Castlevania?
No. I mean, it was that scene from what was it? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's where you got Dan DeVito there with the painting. It says, "I don't like this painting, Charlie. It's Smug Aura mocks me."
Yeah, Smug Aura mocks me.
Yeah. So I did that on Twitter because I was like, hey, I'm having a great time with this fucking character. But anyways, enough of my rambling aside.
Nick Rock says there's something in my shorts that's very hard.
I
might want to get that checked out.
yeah, same here.
So you guys, I will be back in just a second because my folks just returned from a trip that they had. I had the house to myself for the past couple of days, so I'm going to go ahead and say hey to them and tell them, you know, what's up, because I heard some knocking at my door. So I will be back in a little bit.
Okie dokie.
I have to stay in babysit.
Oh, you bet you do.
Babysit, Mr. Garrison, you're going to wipe my tushy.
I don't want to babysit.
I like moist, wet wipes, and nice and squeaky clean.
Oh my god. I'm
and I prefer a bleaching too.
Oh my god. Yeah, do me a favor, leave me alone.
What? Oops. Oh, okay. Now, wait, is that a Flintstone in your pants, McRock, or you're happy to see me? It's a pebble. Now,
oh, by the way, speaking of something. Oh, by the way, you know who that is. Dylan.
Do that again.
No,
I was in a different window.
You know who that is. You know exactly who that is.
The elephant man. Hey Gary, Eric Stoltz from Mask. Hey Gary, how you guys?
No, not Sloth. He was awesome.
That was played by John Matusak. The great John Matusak, who my aunt, I call her Aunt Bonbon. My aunt used to go out with him.
Oh,
and
dear.
they went to college together and shit. Yeah, back when he was playing for the Oakland Raiders. Ain't that some cool shit, huh? He was a big, badass, strong motherfucker, man. He was awesome. John Matusak's a badass. So, here we go. I was looking for my stats. Gary, while he's gone, let's go over.
No.
Asshole. Actually, I want to go over this. The best NXT matches to date. Here are now NXT, of course, is what they used to call the developmental, which is bullshit. It's a whole different brand, and it's actually the A show. It's the A show because they have the best booking, they have the best roster, and they know how to utilize their talents perfectly. And they actually had wrestling talent behind the scenes, like William Regal, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Remember Albert, a big motherfucker,
Matt Bloom, I know.
who is awesome. He's a cool dude, by the way. And dude, that guy he used to play, when he was playing football, he had to get a special size helmet because that's how big his head is. That's how big that motherfucker is. So, here are some of the best matches in NXT history. I had to do some research, and here we go. These are not in any particular order. Oh my God, if I can find the son of a bitch.
Why don't you start with Adrian Neville versus
Adrian? Well, I had it listed down, and here we go. I found it. Here we go. Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano, NXT TakeOver Chicago 2, the street fight.
That right there was an amazing street fight.
That is probably my favorite main event I've ever seen of them. Next one, Sasha Banks versus Bailey J, the Iron Women's match.
Oh, that was when NXT women matches were really like when they were.
Well, remember, ever since Asuka left, the women's division kind of, took a shit. It's climbing back up, and it's getting really good now. So, next one, Adrian Neville versus Sami Zayn, NXT TakeOver R Evolution. I didn't count NXT matches that year, but if I did, that would have been my match of the year. Otherwise, it was the 6-man tag match in Elimination Chamber between the Wyatts and the Shield. God damn it, Jay! You fucking rim job! Hey, Gary, where'd you go? Did Shane scare you off with his mating call?
Oh God, if that was the case, you don't want to hear that.
Next one. This to me is the greatest NXT match I've ever seen. NXT Toronto DIY versus the Revival 2 out of 3 falls tag team title match at Toronto. The 2 out of 3 falls of the tag team title match between DIY and the Revival, Gary. That is the match I gave a 6 out of 5. I hardly ever give a 6 out of 5 to.
I remember that one.
Drum isn't bald. He has hair. Yeah, barely. Next one. Andrade Cien Almas versus Johnny Gargano.
I remember that.
That is one of the absolute fucking great. That was my runner-up for the match of the year. Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate. NXT TakeOver Chicago 1.
That was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely incredible. I loved that match.
Next one. The 6-man ladder match for the North American Championship in New Orleans.
That one was a lot of fun.
That's probably the best ladder match in a while for WWE in general. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, NXT TakeOver New Orleans. The grudge match.
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh my God, you.
I'm
God.
sorry.
What are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry. I have a little bit of the downs going on right now.
Yeah, Down syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. The downs.
Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole, 2 out of 3 falls, NXT TakeOver New York. Probably one of the best main events I've ever seen. And the first NXT War Games match.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Those I probably would have to say are the best of the best. And speaking of War Games, Gary.
Huh?
Would you like to go over some War Games?
All right.
All right, here we go.
My
Ladies-
ears.
I know. But what do you expect? He's retarded. Okay. NXT. Oh, he said his first words. How cute.
Sounds like the equivalent of "kill me."
Ladies and gentlemen, NXT TakeOver War Games 3, 2019. It took place November 23rd, 2019 at the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois. This does not have a gate or the attendance, which is unreal because usually they have that. This was a 4-card match. I did not see the pre-show. Neither did Garrett Bear, I don't think, right?
Nope.
And this was, this was a 4-card match, and it only needed 4 matches because, let's just face it, this is without question the best wrestling pay-per-view or event since NXT TakeOver New York. This was fucking outstanding. There was not one bad match. Every match on this card was great. It started off and ended off with a fucking bang and then some.
You want me to tell you my thoughts?
Go ahead.
NXT knows how to deliver such an adrenaline-rushing action with such amazing suspense and surprises. For the 3rd time in a row, War Games was absolutely undisputed to being the 2 scoops of sugar needed to make your tea absolutely sweet.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gary, keep talking. I want to get something to drink real quick.
So anyways, in terms of what was going on with NXT War Games in general, all 3 War Games has been incredible. It is amazing to me that a brand like NXT was able to take a concept like War Games that was known in the WCW days and turn it into not only something refreshing, but something intriguing as well. For the modern day audience, taking an old school concept and taking that into something new school while paying tribute to the old school vibes. Now, the thing is about War Games is that NXT knows how to do it right in terms of a concept event slash match slash event. That's what WWE doesn't know how to do. Is that they don't know how to take a fucking match or an event, like a simple match, like Hell in a Cell Elimination Chamber, and turn it into something, special and something that has merit to it. But no, there is no fucking merit to the Hell in a Cell Elimination Chamber anymore. But that's a whole different story in its own. But for NXT to continue holding up merit and something special to the War Games match alone is something intriguing. Now, starting off within the first match of what transpired on the card, we started off with the first first ever women's NXT War Games match. This match consisted of competitors in forms of Rhea Ripley, Dakota Kai, Tia Nox, and Candice LeRae against a team of Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and what the fuck was her name? Oh, Kaylee Ray. So it was a 4-on-4 women's match, and let me tell you right now, folks, the whole fucking match was just something to explode. For me personally, it started off a shy bit, I wouldn't say slow, but it was a shy bit rough for me. But from there, the match just picked up. The match just completely picked up to just something that is absolutely incredible, to where you had no expectation that Dakota Kai was going to turn heel on Tia Nox. That one was absolutely beautiful. I was surprised. Well, actually, somewhat wasn't surprised to where that she was going to turn heel on Tia Nox. Seeing the feud between that, because there is going to be a storyline built for the both. I can't wait to see exactly what's going to happen between both Nox and Kai. Now, Mia Yim was supposed to be in the match, but she was apparently attacked backstage. Kayfabe. Keep that in mind. So, with that being said, to cut this short, the team Rhea Ripley was able to win it with just Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae against all 4 members of Team Baszler in there, showing the balls that Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae both have, showcasing their skills, athleticism, and their improvements of that they are the modern day that those 2 are going to be the modern day dominant women in the NXT women's roster right now. So that match was absolutely incredible. 4.5 for me.
5 out of 5 for me for the women's
match.
To me, this was the match of the night. Was the opening women's NXT TakeOver War Game.
Ooh, all right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we had the triple threat match. This match was going to determine the number 1 contender for the NXT Championship. What I loved about this triple threat match is that there was just a lot of back and forth, amazing in-ring continuity between both Pete Dunne, Punishment Martinez, and Punishment Martinez is the original name for Damian Priest. That's how I've always known him as, Punishment Martinez. So this match, you had 2 big guys and 1 little man. What's there to say? There was a lot of shit going on in this match that was absolutely crazy and kept you engaged.
Yep. This was a 20-minute match. This was like nonstop back and forth action. This was an awesome triple threat tag team, triple threat match. Lots of close calls. just unbelievable athleticism from the big guys, especially. 4.5 out of 5. Awesome. My only problem is that I thought it could have been shortened up a little bit. Otherwise, awesome.
That's exactly what I gave. It was a 4.5 out of 5. But anyways, next match that we have for you all on the card is between Finn Balor and Matt Riddle. Now, Pete Dunne won the last match. I don't know what happened at Survivor Series. I wouldn't be surprised if Adam Cole.
According to JD, they said that Adam Cole and Pete Dunne had the match of the night.
It wouldn't surprise me if they did because NXT is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I heard that the main event triple threat women's match was boring as fuck.
Not surprised at all with that. So anyways, Finn Balor and Matt Riddle. This was Finn Balor's returning match back to the ring in NXT. There was no surprise that he had to win this one because the way that he's made.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what I liked about this match is that there was a lot of ground chain wrestling that was happening.
That's how it started off. It started off kind of slow, but there was a lot of more wrestling, wrestling-esque, you could say.
A lot more things going on. It was a fun match.
It was very good. It was a really good match, and like I said, Matt Riddle, like he could be an MVP of the year for wrestler of the year. If you ask me who is the MVP of 2019 in terms of wrestling, it's Adam Cole, easily. Adam Cole takes the fucking cake.
Well, yeah, the motherfucker's undisputed.
But I lived in the slow start. Terrific match. You kind of knew what the outcome was going to be, but that doesn't take away the fact of how good it was. 4 out of 5. Very good.
Yes. That's exactly what I gave it. All right, last match we had, this right here was my match of the night and my 5 out of 5. This right here was Team Ciampa. You had Team Ciampa of Tommaso Ciampa, Daddy. You had Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and then you had a surprising appearance from one other than Kevin Owens.
Gary and I were guessing, like, who could it be? Could it be Johnny Gargano? Could it be Velveteen Dream, even though he was injured? Could it be Aleister Black? But no, it is the vintage, the badass that we all know and love with the original Titantron, the original ring attire, the badass, like, just doesn't give two shits, personality. It was the fucking roof came off the building when he came out.
It was none other than Kevin Owens who came out.
Kevin Owens, and wow. Yes, Britt Baker was in the crowd.
Which was amazing. Which is unbelievable to me that they allowed someone from AEW in the whole entire.
Well, Adam Cole. That's Adam Cole's gal. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, you had him against all members of Undisputed Era. You had Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. There was a lot of things that happened throughout this whole entire match. I mean, you can't really you can really go off and say exactly what was transpiring because there was just a lot that was happening that you couldn't really.
They would make the Dudley Boys proud because they pull out, 5-6 fucking tables?
They pulled out a lot of fucking tables in that whole entire event that everyone wanted. The Chicago area wanted tables. They got the tables, and it was absolutely incredible watching the spots being produced within the tables alone. Dominic Dijakovic and both
Keith Lee.
Now, I've been watching Keith Lee for God knows how long in the indies. He is a wrestler. For a guy who's built 350 and 6'2", he's a fucking trooper, and he can move in the ring. Same with Dominic Dijakovic.
He's like 6'7" or 6'8" at least. He's a big, tall dude, and he did from one ring to another a jumping top rope springboard moonsault to break a pinfall. Jesus Christ!
That was something unheard of in terms of a big guy alone. That's like shit that Mike Awesome would do. Crazy, I know.
And then you have the final spot, which I'm just like, please don't fall off the fucking cage. He does. Tommaso Ciampa delivers to Adam Cole. What was that move called?
Oh my god! It was like an Irish.
The Irish Curse. Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
It's a move that Sheamus does off the top of the cage through 2 fucking tables.
Yeah. As soon as that happened, we all knew that was the end of the match.
And they had to wrestle the very next day at Survivor Series.
That alone was crazy due to the fact that fucking Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa were both battered and bruised due to the fact of what was transpiring from What happened at War Games?
4.75 out of 5. Fucking love it.
I gave it a perfect 5 for me.
Overall, this event is an A. Solid A.
For me, 9 out of 10. It was an incredible fucking program. NXT delivered it again with War Games for the third year in a row. It was just something exquisite and something incredible. And NXT, this War Games is perfect for NXT.
Here's the thing, though. I'm glad they only do it once a year, but how often can they do this to maintain that level of anticipation?
Just keep it every once a year. That's all you got to do.
I know, but this is like, are they able to top the year before or the year before that? And WWE, they ain't gonna do shit like this. They're fucking pathetic, dude.
Well, they ruined the Hell in a Cell, so there you go.
The Hell in a Cell's dead. They killed it. So I think that does it for NXT War Games 3, right?
Yeah, I'm all done with talking about it.
Yay. Shane O'Mac,
Yes.
anything you have to say, good sir? If not, I would love to go over COPPA.
Yeah, go on ahead.
Okay, let me do something real quick. Let me go to my mic settings. Okay, camera. Okay, audio. Here we go. Mic. Set it to this.
Okay, do I sound different?
Yeah, you do.
Good. Okay.
It's not the greatest quality, but yeah.
Oh, no. Trust me, I know. Okay, can you speak, please?
Yes.
All right. Give me a second real quick.
All right, no problem.
You guys still hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
All right. Folks, let's go over COPPA and the latest bullshit that's going to be playing onto us. If you don't know what's going on, here is a video. I'll play it. Hopefully you guys can hear this, and if you can, let me know. Give me a second.
All right.
If you create content...
Did you hear that?
Yes.
People in the live chat, did you hear that? I know it takes like 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, skip it a minute.
Let me see. Yes. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to play it from its beginning. I might pause in between to talk about some things, and here we go.
If you create content for YouTube, this video is very important to watch.
What if it's porn?
As it describes changes to the upload process, all of your existing videos, and potentially your monetization. Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm the head of family
Sorry, I know a Lauren that's way better looking than you are.
partnerships here at Haiku. I'm going to go through important new requirements for all videos that you should take action on as soon as possible.
Which is bullshit because it's pretty much fucking babysitting forcefully.
Provide some background on what's happening, walk you through a new audience setting in YouTube Studio and how to use it, and then answer some questions you might have about this update.
There is a thing called YouTube Kids.
I know, right?
Made for kids, complying with COPPA on YouTube.
Back in September, we shared the steps we're taking to address a recent settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission that will help creators comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, known as COPPA. And
There you go, that's COPPA. Ryan O'Toole, my favorite O'Toole brother, showed up.
Wow.
other applicable laws. In order to help you comply with the law, we're now required to ask you to mark all of your videos as made for kids or not.
Which is fucking stupid. Hey, COPPA, law enforce the law, or the federal law that is. First of all, it's not our job to play fucking babysitter.
Yep.
You said that to him in court. You be quiet.
You know your videos and audience best. So we've launched a new audience setting that
A new audience setting means, is this video made for kids required? Yes or no, it's not. And if it is made for kids, oh boy, are you shit out of luck.
lets you tell us if your videos are made for kids or not. In addition to this setting,
My shit is rated E for erection.
we'll use machine learning systems to help us find content that is clearly made for kids.
Isn't that the supervisor? And there is already a thing called YouTube Kids, like I just mentioned.
But don't rely on our systems to set content for you. Like all
Don't rely on your systems yet. You're forcing us to go by your bullshit.
automated systems,
Yep.
it's not perfect.
Yeah, not perfect indeed.
If you don't set your audience, or if we detect error or abuse, we may set your audience for you.
Oh, honey, the more the merrier for my naked ass.
But in most cases, We'll rely on your audience setting to determine whether a video is made for kids. There are 2 ways to set your audience, at the channel level or at the video level. If you know that your whole library of videos is made for kids or not made for kids, you can set your audience at the channel level.
I tell those kids to go fucking play in the street.
To do so, go to Settings in YouTube Studio, then the Channel tab, then Advanced Settings, and from there, go to the Audience section and choose an option that best describes your channel.
Now,
Mhm.
features like personalized ads and actually, we'll get to
Doing
that.
this at the channel level will apply to all of your older videos too. So we encourage you to set your audience at the channel level as a first step.
And you know what? It's not like kids are gonna fucking find a way anyway to bend the rules, so to speak, and try to find, because when you were kids, what was the shit that you wanted to do?
I mean, really.
Come on, man.
From there, if some of your videos don't align with your channel level setting, you can mark your audience at the video level. To mark your older videos as made for kids or not, go to the Videos tab in YouTube Studio, select which videos you'd like to edit, and go to Audience.
You know what's funny? Luke Nukem video himself setting a couple of videos not for kids, and guess what happened? It couldn't process through. It wouldn't work on him.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, your system's not perfect, honey.
You'll also be prompted to answer this question every time you upload a new video. On the Details tab on the video upload page, scroll to Audience and choose the option that best describes your video. Note that if you've already set your audience at the channel level, this will be automatically selected for you. But make sure to choose the option that makes the most sense for that specific video. Again, it's incredibly important that you take these steps to set your audience
This ain't no 12-step program, honey.
accurately. Now we realize this is a big change, so let's dive into some questions you may have.
Oh, wait till you hear some of these fucking questions.
What's considered made for kids content?
Oh.
The 3 booby chick from Puerto Rico. I think that's made for kids because every kid wanted to see that.
Per the FTC's guidance under COPPA, when deciding whether or not your channel or video is made for kids, you should think about factors like the subject matter of your video, whether children are your intended audience for the video.
Well, then again, how many kids play Call of Duty and they sound like they're in a Spike Lee movie?
I mean, honestly.
Whether the video includes child actors or models.
I don't know that many child actors or models. So.
Whether the video includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children.
Well, Gary's a kid. He's got some toys he can play with.
Fucking hell.
Oh, silicone.
Including animated characters or cartoon figures. Whether the language of the video is intended for children to understand.
Understand, kid. Okay, and who do they think what a kid is? Just wait till you hear this bullshit.
Whether the video includes activities that appeal to children.
Yeah, like when I was 11 years old, I was so enthused over Barney. Fuck that! I was winning the South Park.
Such as play acting, simple songs or games, or early education. Whether the video includes songs, stories, or poems that appeal to children, and any other information you may have to help determine your video's audience.
Well, a poem, Haiku 575. Please go fuck yourself, you massive piece of shit pile. Please lick my tight anus. There you go, Haiku.
Christ almighty.
Ultimately, we can't provide legal advice. So
Yeah, good, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about either.
we're unable to confirm whether or not your content is made for kids. That decision is up to you, taking into consideration these factors. But we want to help you follow the law as much as
Help you follow the law. But we don't know what's quotable, what's something for
we
kids.
can. Check out our help center and talk to a lawyer if you're still unsure
Oh yeah, let's talk to a lawyer who are the biggest fucking liars.
whether or not your content should be marked as made for kids. How old is a kid?
Okay.
Oh wait, where did Gary go? Oh, he said he'll return.
Yeah.
The age of a kid in the U.S. is defined as anyone under 13.
So, 12 years old, you're a kid, and you have to oblige by all these kid-friendly type shit. Get the fuck out of here. When I was 12 years old, shit, I was looking up some K. Parker porn.
But the age of a child may be higher in other countries. So
Yeah, in some other countries, they're allowed to get married at, like, what, age of 13, 15?
Basically.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, Gary Bear. Okay.
Hi, me, boo boo.
Oh,
God.
factors we just went through that apply to COPPA, in addition to any applicable local laws regarding children.
well, honey, you can't send any COPPA to me because I'm shooting blanks. I'm like an airsoft rifle.
Note that regardless of where you're based, COPPA generally applies.
You can apply some nice cocoa butter on my nuts.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Kiss my ass.
Fuck you.
Go fuck a grapefruit.
Go eat an ass.
Scarjo's ass.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't do disease.
Scarjo's not a disease, you fucking nincompoop.
She's a disease to me.
Yeah, because she's not Asian. Dickhead.
No.
If you say your content is made for kids, what does this mean for your channel?
Means you are literally fucked. And I'm not joking here. Listen to this bullshit.
We will start limiting the data we collect on made for kids content to comply with the law. Because of this, videos that you mark as made for kids will be treated differently on YouTube.
Very differently. Means you can't do jack shit on your fucking channel.
Some features like comments will
Like the comment sections, the notifications, the bell option, and everything else is gone for you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
no longer be available.
I mean, I hate kids too. Don't get me wrong. I fucking despise them, but I'm not going to take away their right to do what they want on YouTube.
Read a book.
No, books are made for throwing at people.
Wow.
Most importantly, those videos won't show personalized ads.
Yeah. So making revenue is almost irrelevant if you said it to fucking kids. What a crock of shit.
So some creators may see a decrease in revenue.
May see a decrease in revenue? No. Maybe up to 90%.
What other features will no longer be available if I set my content as made for kids?
YouTube Kids, there is a thing that exists.
Starting in January, if you mark a specific video as made for kids, features like comments, personalized advertising, info cards, end screens, and more won't be available on individual videos.
What a crock of shit.
If your entire channel is set as made for kids,
Then you're
your
fucked.
videos won't have any of those features. Your channel also won't have stories, the community tab, the notification bell, and your viewers won't be able to save to watch later or save to playlist.
God damn, talk about being a real dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. That pretty does suck.
Feature restrictions are required to follow the law.
I fought the law and the law won.
What happens if YouTube steps and say my channel is made for kids, but I disagree? Can I appeal?
For your video, and YouTube has set it for you to comply with legal obligations, you can choose the option that you believe is correct for this video.
Because object towards a certain decision on YouTube or trying to reclaim a right works so well with you when going up against YouTube.
If you've already set your audience for your video and we detect error or abuse, you still have the option to use the send feedback button if you disagree. You can find this in your video's details tab in YouTube Studio.
I'll just go to the help center to talk to one of their lawyers.
What happens if I mark my video's audience incorrectly?
It means you're up shit creek without a paddle. It means you're paddling it with your fucking dirty hands.
If you don't set your content appropriately, this may result in compliance issues for you under COPPA and other laws.
Compliance. How about you compliance my butt crack?
And if we find that you're abusing our systems and intentionally marking your videos incorrectly, this may result in consequences for your channel or videos.
Does it include a spanking?
We
I
know
like
this
spanking.
won't be easy for some creators,
We know this won't be easy.
and that this required change is going to take some getting used to.
Required change is going to take some time. No, there They're forcing you to change.
Fucking fruit flies.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have this shit that's made for kids, you're fucked. And your revenue's about gone, and you can't do hardly anything anymore. It's fucking pathetic. Even if the people who are not made for kids, I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen to them too. What a crock of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Give me a second while I change my settings.
Oh, whoop you fucking do.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Kiss my ass.
Fuck off.
Kiss my nuts.
Kiss my fucking dick way.
Bleach my booty hole with your tongue.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
You will give a fuck when I
No,
squat.
I'm not going. No, I'm not going to care. Fuck you.
Yes, you will, butt fuck.
No, Shano. Rick,
What?
you want to play a game?
Let's play a game.
Want to play a game?
Yeah, I'm down with the game. What do you want to do?
Well, what do you gentlemen say? Some cards or Florida or no?
Let's do both. We'll do Florida no for us, and then we'll finish with some cards. As Shano's getting his shit together, just want to let you know that Alexander and I have some videos that we'll be doing. One of them we have planned was Playing with Fire review, the Andy Fuckman review, the Andy Fuckman movie. Yes, Playing with Fire. Also, the best and worst. We're splitting that up into two parts: the best and worst of 2019, and we're splitting up the best and worst of the 2010s, from 2010 to 2019. Going over a lot of topics and going over the top 10 best and worst films of the decade as well. Those are some of the videos that you will be seeing on Apizzle 90. Mr. Shadow Man, Pimp Daddy.
Oh, okay.
You okay, buddy? You look like you're gonna have
I'm all right. I'm just tired.
Well, then again, how many hours of sleep did you get before waking up for the show?
6 or 7.
Yeah, you can use a few more.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
Just don't do what I did recently, where I slept from not straight, but I had little pauses between. I slept for almost 30 hours.
oh yeah, no, I couldn't. My back would hurt too much. My back's already hurting me after in bed for like 7. Yeah, I don't know why either. It's really strange. But anyways, my problems aside, we're going to get back to another wonderful session of Florida or No. The fun, I'm missing out on some words here. The fun show part of the show where these wonderful co-hosts get to try to figure out if the headline is from Florida or not.
Yep.
So this is basically just a quick rundown of how it works. We're going to go through 10 headlines instead of 8 this time. I thought we didn't have enough time last time, but I felt like it ended off a little prematurely. But
yeah, Gary would know about ending off things prematurely. Wait, what the hell is this?
Well, I've got 10, possibly a little more, if we got time for it.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of headlines I found on the internet. So this is it basically, you guys will hear the headline, have to guess if it came from Florida or not. You guess correctly, you gain a point. However, if it didn't happen in Florida and you can guess correctly where it did, you get 3 points.
Yep.
Which we found out, which was excellent because it's a really great game changer because Romy actually managed to get it.
Mother of Russia!
Yeah, he got it right the last time. So, all right. So that's basically how we're going to be doing it. I don't know if these guys are going to get prizes sometime. Maybe sometime when I've got some extra things to give away. Perhaps.
Win a date with Shano.
No, I'm taking. Sorry to say. Okay. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes. Wait, hold up a second. God fucking damn it!
What'd you do?
Mick Rock, out of nowhere, I'll click to my window and a fucking scary face shows up and he scares the shit out of me with it.
I was wondering what the hell that noise was.
He always gets me with these. The prick. Go ahead.
All right, so let's start off simple.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I like it. Oh, easy.
Man gets caught with cocaine in his car, says it was blown in there by the wind.
Florida.
I say Florida.
Florida.
Like I said, we're starting off easy. Yes, this happened in Florida.
Was it 20 Montana?
This comes from Newsweek. They write, A Florida man has been arrested following being caught in possession of cocaine in his car. However, the police initially spoke to him. He had an unusual excuse for why it was there. According to a report by Smoking Gun, who also published the arrest affidavit, Joseph Zach, 37, was pulled over in his sedan in Fort Pierce, Florida, earlier this November. Initially, he caught the attention of the police after he failed to yield at a stop sign.
Oh my God! Wait, failed to yield at a stop sign? You're supposed to stop completely.
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends as well. Technically, yes, you're supposed to stop entirely, but like even if you're like just a little bit on the slow side, just go like 2 or 3.
Oh yeah,
it's
I see what you mean. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna make a right turn, yeah. Right turn.
So, let's see.
Right turn.
Basically, to also put rub salt in the wound a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There was, according to a lot of others who observed this Zachary fellow, saying that he was observed outside the Reno motel consuming alcohol in public, and with a clear baggie in hand, he was arrested, charged by Florida police for the possession of paraphernalia.
Fucking dime bag.
Yeah, which he was then transported to the St. Lucie County Jail without incident. All right, good job, guys. Give yourself 1 point.
Yay! 1-1.
All right.
Pointer.
Good job, you two. You guys are doing very well so far.
Beaker.
Oh, God.
Beaker.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, next one. Florida or no? Man arrested after trying to challenge police officer to car race.
I'm going to say that is not Florida.
No.
All right, not Florida?
No. Nope.
All right, locking in, guys, with your answers. Okay. Did this happen in Florida? Actually, it did. It did happen in Florida.
Okay, did it happen in Tampa?
I should give you 3 points for that.
Did it happen in Tampa?
Let me read. A 20-year-old Florida man who was arrested last Friday after attempting to race a police officer on the highway told authorities that he was just trying to go fast.
Were you Sonic?
Yeah, I was about to say, right?
Damn, dude.
Connor Michael Prolichia of Tampa was detained.
Give me 3 points!
No, that's cheating. No.
No! I got it! I said Tampa! Fuck you! Guess what I got? That's city right in the state of Florida! This is Florida, no! And we got the Chocos and Buckna! I guessed the right damn goddamn state in the city! It was Tampa! Fuckhead! Dingleberry! Bullshit! Asshole face!
My ears are being choked.
Oh, god damn it! Now you got me yelled at.
All right.
Good.
Are you guys good?
Do I get 3 points?
No.
I'll
You
tell you
didn't-
what.
No. It's not fair.
Okay, next game. Next time we do Florida, no.
No.
Actually, I don't know if it works better for or without it. I'll let Shane be the deciding factor.
I'll figure it out because like the thing is, I was going to say earlier that if you can guess correctly where it is, but there's so many different places in Florida that it's like
dude, Florida's its own country. It really is.
It's Diet Australia. It's what I've said like forever now. Anyway, so this guy detained by a Clearwater police officer shortly after 2 a.m. on November 22nd and is facing a charge of racing on highways. This is suspect, violated his probation-linked charges in Hillsborough County, and the Tampa Bay Times reported. He told authorities that he had not been aware the other driver was a police officer, according to an arrest affidavit published by the Pinellas County Clerk. The incident took place on the Courtney Campbell Causeway, which is a 9.5-mile stretch of road that runs between Tampa and Clearwater.
God, because you know it's funny because like I know a road you can take where I live, and you can take like a back road through the desert going into Phoenix, and there's this long stretch of road, and when mom and I like drive through it sometimes, you can see some skid marks in certain areas.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Where I'm at too. Also, just as a reference point about how fast this guy was going, 124 miles an hour.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right?
Drag
Crazy.
racing. Jesus.
Well, Anyways, you guys did not manage to get the points that time, so unfortunately, I can't give it to you there. But still, Romy, I will give you kudos for guessing correctly about exactly where it happened.
Yes!
All right. Next one. Ready to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hazmat team responds after uranium gets delivered to halfway house.
I'm saying no on that one.
No?
Not
Okay.
saying Floyd on that one.
Uranium at a halfway house.
Yes.
How the fuck do you fuck that up?
No, that's a good question. Also, I keep forgetting to say this in the introduction to this fucking game. I'll write out a script. I swear to God I will. But for those watching/listening right now and those at the playbacks, you are more than welcome to join in and, write down your answers and see how much you score in this. So, just have a little fun.
I'm gonna say no.
No? Okay.
If it was a different type of not periodic table but more like drugs, then I would have said Florida.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Hold on, I lost my place.
Yay!
No, not yay.
Yay!
Okay, here we go. All right, so. All right, you guys locked in with your answers?
No.
Not Florida. All right. Did this happen in Florida? It's American Idol, guys. Get ready, guys. No, I'm joking. No, this did not happen. This did not happen in Florida.
We're going to commercial break.
And you'll find out right after our sponsor.
Yeah.
No, this did not happen in Florida. Now, for the 3 points, you guys you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
But for the 3 points, can you guess where it happened? Guess the state.
New Jersey.
New Jersey, okay.
Michigan, I don't know.
Both incorrect. This happened in Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow. I wasn't too far off.
So, this is from the Huffington Post. They said a hazmat team responded to a halfway house in Pennsylvania this week after a resident received an order of uranium through the mail. Authorities say no charges will be filed because the shipment was legal and poses no health threat. Upper Darby police said that the Harwood House residents ordered 2 grams of powdered uranium for $12 from a Michigan company. It was in powder form and sealed inside a glass vial within a cardboard box when it was delivered Monday afternoon. The halfway house. Yeah. The halfway house screens all incoming packages and found the powder. They notified authorities who determined the substance was uranium-238, a material that can be shipped through the mail. It's not clear why the resident ordered the uranium. Authorities say the substance posed no health threat.
Wow, God.
That's fucking nuts, man.
That seems kind of crazy, isn't it?
That's fucking insane.
Why would you want uranium? What's the use for it?
I honestly couldn't tell you because I'm not an expert in that kind of thing. So
Uranium?
Yeah, Uranus, more like it.
It's used in like oh God damn it! I was gonna guess like for generating power.
I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm a little lost on it. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh, wait, hold on. Excuse me. What are you? Excuse me.
hi, Mom.
Would you guys be quiet? Listen, I'm trying to do a show here. What are you doing? Mama. Get me quiet.
350 pounds.
God damn motherfucker.
Anyways, all right. So you guys, that's 2-2, I believe now.
2-2.
Yep, you guys are neck and neck. Here we go. All right, next one. Let me make sure I get the right one here. Okay. Here we go. Man dressed as Fred Flintstone pulled over for speeding in footmobile.
Brett.
Florida.
Brett. That's Brett. I'm saying Floyd on that one too.
Barney took my Fruity Pebbles.
All right, locked in with your answers?
Yep.
All right. Did this happen in Florida? It most certainly did.
Yeah.
A Florida man dressed as Flintstone. This came from a site called allthatisinteresting.com. Florida Man News of 2018. So a Florida man dressed as Fred Flintstone was pulled over for reportedly exceeding the speed limit in his handcrafted footmobile made to look like the famous vehicle from the Flintstones, according to a Facebook post from the local sheriff's office. I'm looking at it right now, and it's fucking amazing.
Did he had like those guys in those Tyrannosaurus Rex costumes? It'd be fun if one was riding on the back of it like Dino.
Yeah, exactly. Which is really funny because like I see how he made this work. The actual car is just a regular smart car. But
I almost want to look this up, but I'll be cheating though. So
yeah. Anyways, a sheriff's deputy in Pasco County, Florida, pulled Don Swartz over on November 4th in the Meadow Point subdivision housing development in Wesley Chapel. The man has fashioned his smart car to look like a near identical version of the footmobile that Fred Flintstone operated with his feet in the 1960s cartoon series The Flintstones. The man even went as far as to take the side doors off his vehicle to make his footmobile look even more authentic.
That is amazing.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right.
You'll have a gay old time.
All right. Give yourself another point.
3-3.
3-3. All right. This is getting close. Next one. Florida or no? Dog puts car in reverse and drives around in circles for an hour.
Was it Brian from Family Guy?
I'm saying not Florida.
No? Okay. Not Florida. All right.
Dog drives in reverse.
Reverse. There's an actual, and by the way, there is an actual video of it.
I gotta say Florida.
Okay.
That's too good to be true.
Okay, so Gary, you locked in with not Florida?
Yes.
Okay, and Romy, you said Florida, yes?
I say yes. That has to be fucking Florida.
Okay, here we go. Locked in with our answers. Did this happen in Florida? Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy it did.
Yes!
Sweet Bippy.
A dog accidentally puts his owner's car in reverse and ended up going around in circles for an entire hour. According to the news.sky.com, said Max the Black Labrador was locked inside of the gray sedan during an incident in the cul-de-sac in Port St. Lucie, Florida.
It was a cul-de-sac.
Sweet Bippy.
His owner briefly stepped out of the car after she made a wrong turn, and moments later the dog was on the move. The car hit a post box, took out a rubbish bin, as police tried to figure out how to open the car. Although the owner had handed officers an extra car fob, it didn't work due to a dead battery.
Oh my god!
Oh man, this is like the perfect storm right here.
This is the Twilight Zone.
Imagine, if you will, a world in which dogs could drive. They eventually managed to open the car by entering a code into a keypad on the driver's side door. No one was injured in the incident, and the dog was healthy, happy, and wagging his tail when he got out.
You see how much gas mileage you wasted?
All right. Well, it looks like Romy's in the lead to 4-3.
Oh my god.
But, Gary, you have a chance to come back.
Yay.
Amazing. All right, here we go. Florida or no? Woman sparks apartment fire by burning love letters.
What is this, a fucking Hallmark movie?
It does sound like a Hallmark movie, doesn't it? Considering that we're in the holidays now.
He loves me. He loves me not.
I'm not saying Florida.
Okay.
I'm saying no either.
Okay, locking in with our answers. Did this happen in Florida? Not this time. Can you guess where, though, for 3 points?
Is it on the west side, or north side, east side?
The only clue he can give us is if it's in the States or out of the States.
Yeah. That's all I can say. It is in the States.
For the hell of it, Arkansas.
Okay, Arkansas.
If that's it, I'm gonna be fucking mad. I will be
we'll find out when we get there.
Okay, I'm going to say... no, not there.
Iowa!
No, I'm not saying that.
1 out of 48 chance.
God damn, dude, I don't even know.
I've been everywhere, man.
I don't know.
Come on, time is money.
Wyoming. I don't know.
Wyoming.
Well, both of you guys had a pretty good guess on that. No, this actually happened in Nebraska.
Well, what else do they have to do over there?
Uh,
besides burn love letters.
I can't remember if that's the was that the place of the fucking corn? I can't remember.
Iowa is a place for corn.
I like corn.
No, I think Nebraska was the other place that like a friend of mine fucking hates, but that's another story for another day. Anyways, according this article comes from the Huffington Post saying police in Lincoln, Nebraska say that a 19-year-old woman sparked an apartment fire Monday by burning love letters from her ex in her bedroom.
Oh, was it Taylor Swift?
This could be a Taylor Swift song. Police say the woman used a butane torch to burn the letters and left some of them on the floor. Smart.
Oh my God! Does she have like a fire? No, it's an apartment. They don't have fireplaces.
She then went to another room to take a nap. Police say she woke a short time later to find the carpet on fire.
My God!
Firefighters were able to extinguish the fire within minutes. Officials say the fire caused an estimated $4,000 in damage to the building. No one was injured, however. She was cited with negligent burning, however.
It was Elizabeth Banks burning all the backlash she got for Charlie's Angels.
Oh, God. All right, well, you both got a point in that, so good job. All right.
Yes.
Coming in with the next one. Coming at you.
All right.
Coming in hot. All right. Florida or no? Woman accused of borrowing badge and gun to get free snacks.
I'm saying Florida.
Florida? Okay.
She
Locking in with our answers.
was she the deputy from the Andy Griffith Show?
All right, locking in with our answers. Here we go. Did this happen in Florida? Sad to say, not this time.
Oh.
Yeah, however, for 3 points, can you guess where did it happen?
New Mexico.
Missouri.
Unfortunately, those are both incorrect. This happened in Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia's on my mind.
Georgia, a probation officer has resigned, and her friend has been arrested for borrowing that officer's badge and gun to get free snacks at a Quick Trip.
How can you get free snacks as a cop in general?
A lot of places, like, okay, I'm just saying this because...
Really? Wow.
Yeah, no, seriously. Because in a lot, I'm just saying this from like previous experience working in a convenience store. Yes, a lot of officers can get like stuff for free because like if they're like local as well too, especially they're like, yeah, oh yeah, sure, man, you go and take something, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, they're looking after the neighborhood. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's basically what she was doing. So.
Hey Shane, when you gave a cop any snacks, did he end up going to the Nakatomi building?
Hold on, I think that reference is lost.
Die Hard.
Oh God. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Did he give you Did he say Twinkies? They're from my wife. Yeah. She's pregnant. Yeah.
All right. Good job, guys.
Damn.
Hey.
All right, next one. Here we go. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Florida or no? Woman sold medical excuse notes to students for $20 each. Florida or no?
I'm saying Florida.
Okay.
Right.
Florida or no? What do you say?
Keep your hands out.
Medical excuse notes to students for $20 each.
Florida. Oh my God. Medical
Okay,
excuses?
Yep. Gary, what did you say? Not Florida or Florida?
I said Florida.
And both of you guys said Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, locking with our answers. Did this happen in Florida? Not this time again.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Nope, but for 3 points. Can you guess where?
I am going to say... I don't guess.
Alabama.
Alabama? Okie dokie.
Tennessee.
Gary?
Tennessee.
Tennessee? Unfortunately, both are incorrect. This happened in Louisiana.
Louisiana face.
Authorities in Louisiana say a woman who worked at a medical clinic has been arrested for selling fake doctor's notes to high school students so they can get out of class. News reports that 52-year-old Belinda Gale Fondren was charged with filing or maintaining false public records.
Jesus.
What was it? Vernon Parish Sheriff Sam Kraft said Fondren was selling medical excuses for $20 each. He says that 2 students at the high school in Evans, Louisiana, received excuses on 14 occasions. Deputies said that a physician received a call from Vernon Parish School Board about the absent notices. He told deputies he didn't treat the students nor did he authorize the excuses.
If she was a hot girl, she can treat me after school detention.
All right. Well, there you go. Good job, guys.
Yay!
You're still doing really good despite the not getting that one done, but that's all right.
What time is it? 2:35. Okay.
We're getting there. All right, next one. Florida or no?
Uh-huh.
Man narrowly avoids shooting. Quote, a taco saved my life. Florida or no?
Why does that sound like Florida?
Does taco mean vagina?
No. Literally, no innuendo. Literally a taco.
No innuendo. Guy was about to shoot. Taco saves his life.
Yeah, man narrowly avoids shooting. Quote saying, a taco saved my life. Sounds insane. Florida? Okay. Romy? I can see the gears turning.
I'm going to say no.
No? Okay. All right, let's lock in here. Did this happen in Florida? Not this time. It happened where, though? Can you guess for 3 points, guys?
California.
California? Gary?
Texas.
I'm not sure what's wrong with you, but no, neither of those are correct. This happened in Arizona.
Wow. I don't. You know what? I was about to shoot something, and a taco did save my life. I like taco.
Lord. Okay, so
where in Arizona? I'm guessing either Mesa, Tempe, or Tucson. It's got to be in the southern areas.
It's Tucson.
Wow.
The marvel of Mexican food has at least one true believer in Tucson, Arizona, resident Ryan Bishop. He credits a taco as the reason he narrowly avoided being struck by a bullet. Bishop was approaching the Pimas County Fairgrounds entrance in his car early Sunday afternoon when suddenly the window of the driver's side shattered, according to Tucson station KOLD-TV. He said, I had a very loud explosion happen in my window, he said. That at first I thought a rock broke it and decided to pull over and inspect. Bad idea. I opened the door, took a look around, and I hear this pop, 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 he says. So I got in my car and started driving. He pulled over eventually and called the police, who soon arrived at the scene. They discovered a bullet sitting in his dashboard. And that's when Bishop focused on the taco he had been eating when the shots rang out. Bishop told media he normally drives with his car window down and with his arm on the window ledge, same spot where the bullet hit the car.
Oh my God.
He says, I'm pretty sure that eating a taco had saved my life, or at least stopped my arm from getting blown apart, he says. I had the window closed because I didn't want pieces of the taco flying around.
Well, if his arm was there and it got blown apart, somebody would have gave him a hand.
Wow. You're terrible. All right, so we're getting down to the wire here.
Okay.
All right. Got 2 more left. All right. Bring your A games. All right, next one. Thieves steal duffel bag full of rare snakes. Florida or no?
Yeah, oh no! Oh, fuck that shit! Now I'm scared. I'm scared going to the airport now.
Well, it depends on where this happened. You may not need to be scared. Florida or no?
I'm saying. I'm gonna say. Why am I gonna say Florida for this one?
You're gonna say Florida? Okay. Jesus.
Just make a fucking guess.
I'm gonna say Florida too.
Okay. You say Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. Locking in with our answers. Did this happen in Florida? No, it did not. Did not
Oh
happen in
god
Florida.
damn it.
3 points though. Can you guess?
Arizona.
Okay, Arizona. Gary? 10 seconds.
I'm saying New York.
New York.
Okay, interesting choices. No, neither or. This happened in California.
Oh my god, see, Cougar got it right.
Give yourself 3 points, boyo.
He's from California. He would know. I don't like
So-
snakes at all.
So a California reptile lover says thieves who made off with this duffel bag probably thought it was they were taking a bunch of goodies. Instead, it was full of snakes. Brian Gundy, who breeds and sells reptiles through his business for goodness snakes, wow, had given a presentation
my
at Martin
God.
Luther King Library in downtown San Jose on Saturday and left his gear in a parking garage to retrieve his car. When returned, he found the duffel bag containing 3 pythons and a lizard were gone. Let's see.
There
He
was a
says
python.
3 pythons. Gundy told KRON TV 2 snakes were later found in a dumpster, but he's worried about the safety of the other reptiles.
Oh my god.
All right, last one, guys. This is ooh, you gotta do it, man. There we go. Last one. Here we go. All right. Man sprays neighbors with bug spray. Hits himself in the head with nunchucks.
That sounds
Florida.
like
That's Florida.
Sounds like Florida.
Was it that karate guy in that video who knocked himself out? And
Oh, with the backflip. He's hitting on hard times.
I don't know.
Florida?
Yeah, Florida. That's what I'm saying too.
Okay, Romy, what'd you say? Florida?
oh, Mick Rock, you are a prick. He sends me a picture of a king cobra. Would you fuck
Wow.
off?
What a dickhead.
No. Florida. It has to be Florida. That sounds too good to be true.
Oh, give yourselves a point, guys. Yes, that did happen in Florida.
I'm going to say Daytona Beach.
Daytona Beach. Gary, you're more than welcome to try.
I'm gonna say Miami.
Romy, it was Daytona Beach.
Oh, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. That's fucking unfair.
How is that unfair?
Fucking pathetic.
That's twice I got the right seat.
Florida man was arrested after spraying his neighbors with bug spray and swinging nunchucks at them before accidentally hitting himself in the head with the weapon.
Did his neighbors tell him to bug off?
Wow. This article came from none other than FloridaMan.com.
Shoot, fly, don't bother me.
According to police, 61-year-old Larry Adams was complaining about his neighbors' loud music in their Daytona apartment complex. Adams sprayed the 4 of the neighbors with bug spray, swung his nunchucks at them, and hit himself.
What's the point? Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Shut up.
He was charged with aggravated assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Well, that was.
You know what? You know what? If someone used their professional, if someone used an NFL helmet, they probably would have got away with it.
Wow. Well, good job, guys. You've done really well. This
I should have
session.
got 12 points because I got the Tampa and the Daytona Beach.
I don't know how you did that, but that's
I don't know
pretty
either.
incredible. That's pretty incredible. But you guys have done really well. Congratulations. And however, Romy is the winner for today. Next week, we'll see what happens.
Lucas. Oh, it was in Chicago, Florida.
That's all I got for today, folks. Thanks for joining in and jumping in on with us for another wonderful session of Florida or No.
A couple people in the chat are like, boo.
Wow.
I have no idea how I got Mother Russia. I just guessed the country. And the first country that came to my head was Russia.
You did it. So proud of you.
Well, you do it, cyclone.
I give up. I give up.
Ah,
I
ah,
don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more.
good, because I
Wow.
won. I
Well, we're-
won. I win.
well,
You lose.
Well, we're done. We're done with the show. We're done.
You lose.
Done. We're done. We're done with the show. Bye. We're done.
I win. I win. I win.
We're
I win. I
done
win.
with the show. All right. We're done. We're done.
Anyways, that was really fun. I enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too.
I did. I really did. So, folks, that being said, please subscribe for more bullshit to come. Stay tuned for more BOFAS and content. And ciao for now.
I win. I win. I win. Shadow Matt, get yourself a few more hours of sleep. Oh, you deserve it. And
Oh,
Gary,
no.
I won. You lose. You lose.
Oh god. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out.
Thank you for everybody tuning into episode 103 of BOFAS on the Sofas. Episode 104, I'll go to the 10 best words of 2004. I'll get to that. That'll probably be my first topic, along with maybe more topics and maybe a game. I'll try to create something new, something fresh. Until then, see you later. Signing out for the tripod, Austin Putnam, yeah, young ass, Assassin Mr. Garrison, and Shadow Mac, Daddies, remember getting other things. Stay tuned. And once again, motherfucker Elizabeth Banks, fuck you up your butthole with your feminazi propaganda bullshit, and quit blaming others for stupid bullshit assumptions that your movie bombed. No, it's because your movie fucking sucked cock. Now, if you excuse me, and speaking of sucking cock, I'm gonna look up some hot milk porn who does it best. Gina Fine. Good day, everybody.